Go ahead. Say something, AJ.
Hello.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You can bring that down, baby. If that you can adjust the mic and put it right in front of you, so we don't have to be leaning. And you can move it and all that stuff too.
Okay.
All right, so we're recording, right?
Yep.
Man, it's 2020. 20. I call it 020.
020?
Why?
I thought they call it like the rolling 20s.
Oh.
Hold on, what?
Yeah.
The rolling 20s.
Yeah.
Sound
Sound like a gang.
I was about to say, tell me more, but I don't think I want to hit any more of that. Okay.
Oh, is it roaring 20s?
Oh, the roaring 20s. Yeah.
Oh,
It
it
goes
is
by
roaring.
ignorance. Rolling 20s might be a gang, though. I almost got jumped by them Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get into
I
all
heard
that.
about your story.
Yeah.
I need a first-hand account, though. Because, Norris be leaving stuff out.
I don't need that now.
He forgets stories. You could just tell him a story, and by the time it gets like 2 seconds later, he forgot the story.
Hold on, so listen.
All details were forgotten.
So y'all just going to play through my music.
Oh, that's the new
That's
one.
the intro.
Oh.
Hold on, you know what? I think people used to the other one, huh? What you think? Well, yeah, where we at?
They might hit us like, they're like, oh, that ain't Joe. Like, Tyler. That's Trey Songz.
Right. Okay, that mean we live. Come on, you got a freestyle for the new year? I know you got one. Give me one.
It's
Go
a new
ahead.
year. It's a new you. You look like the DJ. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You
Give
got
me.
it.
Give me one. AJ.
All right. I don't know where we gonna go, but it's a new year, new me. I got a beard.
Hey, what you put in your beard?
Beard
Oh,
oil. That should look fucked up. Hey, it's a struggle beard. That's all I got.
Y'all dumb.
all right, man. Let me cut that. Boom. Oh man. So welcome back to We Ain't Professionals. I'm your boy Norris,
And I'm your boy AJ.
and this is episode number.
Number 1 for the year.
No.
The first episode of 2020.
There we
are
go. That's how you do it.
tripping. Let me see.
I thought you knew.
I didn't know. I
Is
thought
it
you
18?
knew.
18?
Let me see. 18.
I knew it,
Hey,
man.
big round of
Oh.
applause. Yeah.
We
Okay,
back
we
from
back.
From our hiatus.
Hiatus. We took all of December out.
We did, man. We did that first week.
It was a lot going on, man.
It was.
You got sick.
I got sick.
Then the
for 3
kids got
weeks.
sick.
Yep.
And then we was out of town.
It was Christmas.
And then it was Christmas.
Mhm.
And then
New Year's.
all that. Yeah, man. So
And a lot's happened.
it's good to be back.
Yeah.
It's good to be back, man. It's good to hear myself on these headphones.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I never thought I was gonna say that, but it sounds good. Sounds good.
We got a lot going on, man.
So congratulations to AJ. First of all, he already know.
What did I
Congratulations to AJ. He got a new vehicle. That was your new Christmas present to yourself too.
do? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you all in these streets.
I'm in the streets
of LA.
Literally.
Silent.
Silent. Hybrid style.
Hybrid
Prius.
style.
Like
Got the Prius.
I'm officially like an Angelinos now. 'Cause I
Yeah.
have a Prius.
Yeah. Give me how that relate. Cause I don't
Because
know
you know
what
how
you're
like everyone in LA is like environmentally friendly.
Got
They're
you,
trying to
got
save
you,
the
got you,
earth
got
and
you.
stuff.
That is a fact.
And like you get tax credits when you have a Prius.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really? Because of that, the smog and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We're getting rid of this Mercedes, baby.
Hell yeah. What about a Tesla?
Tesla too, yeah.
Oh,
Because it's fully electric.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Did you put your
Okay.
$100 deposit
I
down
did.
for
I
that
did.
truck?
I talked to her about it, but I was like, nah. Did we get our deposit back?
I don't know.
I mean, but you know what? It's so cheap. Everybody gonna have them.
Yeah, I think so.
It's gonna be like when everybody went and bought those Chargers and the Challengers and the Magnum. Remember the Dodge Magnum?
Oh, the Magnum.
Yes, bro.
Everybody
All
had
no,
them.
not everybody. All the niggas had them.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
You could stereotype people from cars.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where we were going?
Now I was.
Okay, well, we'll go
Yeah.
first. We'll
No,
come back
we're
to
gonna
it.
go there. I was gonna say something crazy, but go ahead.
I
Go
want to
ahead.
hear the craziness.
No, he ain't that crazy. But go ahead.
We know what kind of car someone's driving.
Yeah. Look, no, not really. Not really.
Majority
Because
of the time.
sometimes,
it can go
sometimes
either
if
way.
you're a cool person and you just don't have the funds yet,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Your car might not match your personality.
All right, so Dodge Charger, who is it?
Dodge Charger. It's a black. It's a younger
or
black
Hispanic,
dude
or Hispanic.
Yeah, or Hispanic, or a police officer.
Or a police
Or a
officer.
police officer. Yeah.
Challengers, same
Challenger.
thing. Same
Challenger.
thing.
My mom calling me. Hold on.
You gonna put her on the show?
Yeah,
tell you
hold
not
on.
to cuss.
Hold on. Mom, what's up? Hello? Hold on. Here we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you don't hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, Mom, just before you keep going, I don't want you to tell no family business and that. I got you on the podcast. You got you live, so I just want to say hello.
Hi, Mom.
That's AJ.
Hey,
How you doing?
I could feel better, but I won't complain. I'm having trouble with my eyes.
Oh,
Every
no.
Yeah, you don't gotta get too much detail, Mom. Yeah, I tell them off air. Your mother, your daughter-in-law right here too.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, how you?
I'm good, Mom. I'm good.
Well, that's good. I was just checking on y'all. You know, every time I hear anything, I'm calling.
Yeah. What you
Some
hear?
plane let out a lot of fuel, had an emergency landing at LAX today.
Yeah, a lot of elementary schools got affected. I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't know where Bubby was and Amaya, Money. I didn't know. I got concerned about them where they
Yeah,
were.
he's in Santa Clarita, which is far away from where that was at.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I was concerned about them. Now.
Yeah, and then Money homeschool, so ain't no oil
Yeah.
around the house.
I
Yeah.
said, Lord, let me check on the children.
All right, Mom. Well, we got a show to do. Thanks for
Okay.
calling. I'm gonna call you back after we get done. Mom, you done made the podcast.
Yeah. What breaking news?
You breaking news. Look at you. I might
Breaking
I might give you a news spot.
Yeah. Breaking news.
Give me a spot.
She ready.
I love it.
It made me.
All
All
right,
right.
Hi, Mom.
Bye.
All right, love y'all
Mom.
guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that's my mother, ladies and gentlemen. Mama Ford.
That was amazing, man.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I saw it a couple of minutes before we started.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I read it. It was like a little breaking news thing.
What?
Yeah.
Like how? What?
They had released some. Hold on, let me
How
see.
does
Can
that even happen?
let me see. Can I find an article?
Now, like, now I'm worried. Like, I'm like,
They just dumping.
Are my kids okay?
Yeah, they just dumping a whole bunch of elementary schools, I think.
But like, where though?
Oh, hold on, let me look. Right before they landed, not too far from the airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Park Avenue Elementary.
Park
Downey.
Avenue, you see
That's
that?
nowhere near me. I'm gonna pray
That-
for those kids.
That's messed up, bro.
No. Because I was genuinely worried.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah.
He's like, ain't nowhere near me.
Yeah, nowhere near me. Or Santa Clarita. Only children I know.
Man, that's crazy. Heck yeah, man. So what vibes y'all getting this 2020, this new year? What it feel like? You know, last year, 19, 09, you know what I'm saying? 2019 was.
I heard what you did.
019.
Yeah.
You heard me? 019 was a bit of a slow like, because it felt like January was like forever. You remember that?
Last year?
Yeah, you remember that, baby?
Yeah, last year, January lasted a long
It
time.
lasted a long time. But this year, it seemed like it's a little bit more energy in the air. The temperature's a little different. And like, we knocking down January pretty fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's y'all take?
It is going pretty fast.
You feel it?
I don't know. I feel the weather. I feel it's cold.
It's a bit chilly, bro.
a bit chilly,
I be getting up and
man.
walk the dog, man. It be the 45 degrees outside in LA, and I first wake up.
We are some funny California folk.
And
Yeah,
then
we
it
are.
go,
We're
and,
spoiled.
and then it get up to like the 60s, 62, 63 during the day where
Yeah.
we at.
Which, yeah. Same,
You know what
same
I'm
for
saying?
us.
And then it go
feels
back
good.
down. Yeah.
Feels
So
good, though.
I wasn't sure how cold it was gonna be us in the garage today, but it feel pretty good right
No,
now.
it feels good. It feels good.
Yeah, I layered up, got me a little hoodie on.
I know, man. And you got layers on your beard now. I wish I had that.
You see that?
Yeah.
Is he-
I
this-
wouldn't go that far. I couldn't do that.
I think I'm growing that Childish Gambino look. You remember when he had the beard? And
Right.
that's what I look. That's the stage I'm
I
looking
can
at right
see
now.
it. I can see it, man.
Yeah. And what's the white dude name? The actor?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. You know that look in his newer movie?
Yeah.
So I was looking at both of them. I was like, hold on. It looked like my natural hair looks like that.
Right.
So I'm just kind of grow it and get it kind of thick.
We
and then
should like have you do that scene where he goes like, just do it. You ever seen that clip?
Hold on, no. What scene you
So
talking
there's
about?
like, she knows what I'm talking about. Like, there's literally like a green screen in the back, right?
Okay.
And like, he's basically like telling people.
He who?
It's Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
Like, he was basically telling people, like, in life, like, you know, like, there's no excuses, just do it. And he gets so animated with it.
Yeah.
He's just like, just do it.
No, I ain't
That could-
seen that.
And I can see you doing that. Like, when you said that, I was like, I saw you doing that.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
All
you
right.
turn into the Hulk and be like, just do it.
So, damn, man, we start talking about celebrities. Y'all want to knock down some of these?
Well, we might as well just get into the biggest thing right now.
What's the biggest
that
thing?
happens to deal with us in a you know,
Okay.
Lil Boosie.
Huh?
Lil Boosie.
Oh, Lil Boosie.
Yeah,
Oh, you want to get into that?
Wipe me down.
Oh, okay.
We might as well, since it kind of
Give everybody the backstory.
the backstory of it.
Yeah.
So Lil Boosie, rapper from Louisiana, he was really popular while we were in school about 10 years ago.
Wipe
Had
Me
this
Down. That song called Wipe Me Down.
Yeah, and then the whole independent song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to mess it up.
You don't want to spell independent wrong.
Right. But he had those two huge songs, but especially like, you know, it was like
Yeah.
late 2000s, whatever.
Yeah.
So he went to a Atlanta Hawk game.
Yeah.
And he bought a Capital Alpha Psi shirt.
Yeah, those are Greek letters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It like a K. It look like a Greek A.
Yeah.
And a Greek look kind of like a Y, but it's like a pitchfork kind of shape.
Yeah.
It's called Phi. So P-A-Psi.
So he sat courtside.
K-A-Psi, man. I'm
KSI.
tripping.
Yeah, I was like,
P-A-Psi. I know what the hell I'm
I
talking
was
about.
like, PSI, you talking about tires?
No, but I was talking about the green and white.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a whole nother letter, but
that's a whole different.
Yeah.
So literally, he wears a Kappa shirt.
He just buys a Kappa shirt. I don't know. Oh, he know what it is too.
He knows what it is. And he said he's like, I thought it was cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, like, you know, people dance to, you know, my song,
Yeah.
Pushing the Bros, the Kappas. So he was like, yeah, I thought it was cool. I didn't think I would get no hate from it. And he caught a whole bunch of backlash
He
from
got
social media.
murdered.
But there was mixed reviews.
It was mixed reviews. It was funny too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I mean, it was hilarious, man. First of all, it was hilarious to me because Boosie is like one of those down south. No, like he's not clout chasing. Like
No.
I've never known him to do that.
He's been the realest guy ever.
He's been the realest guy ever. But you on Instagram Live in real time, trying to learn how to shimmy. That was a bit much. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, bro, like do all that shit off camera.
Yeah.
And then pull up and, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, we can't tell somebody what to do with their shoulders or not.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. I can't tell you don't shimmy your shoulders.
But
you know
it
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
very specific.
It's a very
I mean, it's a very
specific-
specific.
But,
Right.
but I'm saying, why would you want to do all that if you know that it's like a group you ain't a part of? Because if I start crip walking around some crips, it was like, bro, that ain't your thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. This is where I'm going to play the devil's advocate. A lot of people were saying, they're like, well, you know, Boosie didn't know better because he didn't go to college. Yes, he knows that the brothers do that. But
Yeah.
like people, before you went to college, you didn't know that you couldn't do that dance. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember my freshman year, like I was seeing different fraternities doing
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, but the one reason why I'm not making a big deal out of it and it's cool, his intent is just to shout us out.
Yeah.
And to, you know what I'm saying? So like if you got that kind of intent and it's not malicious or, you know what I'm saying, you trying to do something to make our name look bad, it's like I'm all for it. But and then after that you have, but aside with that, you have college students that see Boosie doing it and they gonna want to do it too on
Right.
campus.
Right, I get
And
it.
then that's where the big issue come in. When
Oh,
a regular
okay.
ass student is that's not a artist or Boosie and nothing like that, and they just start doing it on campus. Now
Right.
that's what got the issue gonna gravitate towards.
You know what's crazy, man? Like,
What's up? Because if that would happen back in the day, and one of the regular students started wearing our shirt and shimmying and all that, bruh, like we would have fought.
right.
It would have just been disrespect.
and-
But Boosie's a celebrity. He got like he's a whole different perspective from him.
Right.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
we didn't get mad when that Chris Brown video.
No, we didn't. We brought the question up, and
did.
you know what I'm saying, and we gave both takes. But at the end of the day, I mean, Chris Brown just showing love.
Chris Brown didn't even know he was doing it. Probably.
No. So kind of find out the choreographer is a bruh,
Right.
and it was some bruhs doing the dance too. And I guess if he doing the Chris Brown had his huge platform. He's a huge artist, and I guess that show love to the Greek. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't think the Greek need any publicity from anybody. I mean, it's an establishment that that goes back for hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that a lot of people have showed love to throughout the.
We just crossed 100 not too long ago.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not too.
Yeah, my bad. I'm kind of
100. Yeah.
My bad. I put too much extra sauce on it. But go ahead.
But the thing is, it's like, you know what, like my perspective, like I didn't mind. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
right.
We're in a whole. Us being in LA.
First of all, we grown.
Greek, well, and Greek life is different. But when you're like in a Greek life environment, especially in the South, it's taken very seriously. And some people,
that's a fact,
kind of like, yo, you're gonna beat his ass, or y'all are a gang now.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, people that are in the organizations, like, you don't know what we went through,
right?
Because we're a non-hazing fraternity,
right? That's a fact.
We don't pledge.
Yeah. But then also you look at like an artist of Boosie, like Boosie whole life been through things. He been locked up. Like he been pledged his whole life too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like we did we quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, did something that other people just don't have any kind of struggle compared to us.
You're right.
Yeah.
I found my line brother, who's, you know, part of Kappa.
Ben.
I was like, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
He had a great perspective.
He had a
on
strong
Facebook.
perspective.
Do you mind if I read it?
Go ahead. Yeah,
all
read
right.
it.
So he said, "Dear Kappas,
Boom.
I feel you. To be Greek in any Greek organization is prestigious. Many tried, few were selected. Consider this. We will praise Bootsy for wearing a European designer, Versace, Gucci, etc. But if he wears a shirt from a black frat, we all get butthurt. Listen, Bootsy is a world-renowned street nigga. He ain't clout chasing. He was just showing love. Hell, imitation is the best form of flattery. I know we all pledge, and it's disrespectful for somebody who didn't go through the process. But what process did Lil Bootsy go through to achieve what he did? At the end of the day, Bootsy raised awareness." And I was like, oh, that was a shorter version, but like that was a good take.
Yeah, that's a good take. It depends on what perspective you're seeing.
Yeah.
So baby, Mimi G Style, that's my wife's brand. You know what I'm saying? She get between 11 and 12 million subscribers, you know what I'm saying, a year. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, on the blog. Huge brand. So let's say somebody went and imitated you down to the T, got their haircut.
Oh, I've seen it.
You've seen it, right? They got their hair. They got their hair.
They have their haircut.
They have their haircut.
Look just like me.
They do all that stuff, and then they try to get your same fabrics and make some of the same garments and do pictures just like you, and then started saying darlings. That's what she called her fans. Her fans are called darlings.
Right.
And did all that stuff, and then had like some kind of a conference at whatever state they at, and they went and was like, you know what I'm saying, da da da.
I could give you a list of names. I won't, because I'm not gonna put their asses on blast.
Right.
I'll give you a whole list of people.
So is that
You worked hard for you.
So like, is that something to be like? Are you like, damn? Are they? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's kind of disrespectful, or do you see it as a positive thing? It's the biggest sign of flattery.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't ever feel like offended or like, oh, you're trying to steal my shit. Like, that's, first of all,
It's
you
already
could
stolen.
look just like me, you could cut your hair like me, you could dress like me, you could pose like me, you could talk like me, but you ain't me.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
So,
good answer.
You know,
So do you,
I find it flattering. Like, if you think I'm that dope that you want to like tailor
all
your
that?
life, your business, your brand, your whatever.
right?
You know, unfortunately, you know, in order to succeed, you have to have your own sort of authentic
Right.
That was a good
view.
answer.
So,
Right.
I like that.
Let's say somebody just as big as you in the same community end up doing it and start taking some of your designs and, you know what I'm saying, what it is like that.
It depends on the situation, probably.
I guess it depends on the situation.
Like, because Bootsy did it to compliment,
Right.
And he announced that he did it.
Gotcha,
so if someone did
gotcha.
it to her and was like, "Hey, I did this in
Yeah.
tribute to her."
So
that's
there it is.
different.
Yeah.
So honestly, there it is right there.
Yeah.
So just comparing that situation is like, he ain't gonna never be a bruh.
No.
Unless he go through the whole situation. But
right.
I just look at it kind of flattering, right? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
why not?
You know what I'm saying? We can look at it from Ben's perspective and be like, hey, he just showing love. He ain't gonna never be the bro no matter how much nail he put on.
And how much we strolled to
And
the song.
how much we stroll to the song. He ain't gonna never be a bro, but I guess he just reaching out and be saying what up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I have no feels towards it.
I'm
honestly.
okay with it. I'm okay with it.
We good?
And it also helped him too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But trying to learn the shimmy on the
on the live,
on the live.
that was a bit
Come
much.
on, man.
That was a
you
little
reaching.
much.
That was funny though.
You know what I'm saying? You doing a little reaching.
It created that buzz, and I'm sure it created
Yeah.
a whole bunch of streams
It was
for him too.
it was a viral
moment.
viral
Yeah.
moment for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
definitely, I'm sure because I listened to "Wipe Me Down" at least 10 times after that.
Oh, for real?
I did.
It boosted streams? Maybe.
It made me stroll. I was strolling in my car in the
Wipe me
Prius.
down.
What do you think bringing awareness though to would do? Because it's not like the fraternity is like a store selling a product that where it would influence people to go then support by purchasing said whatever, right?
Well,
you
it
can't
is.
just go join the fraternity because it's popular because you're being influenced. So like, what do you think it does for the fraternity?
Well, you can go to a store and purchase product. You
Oh,
can do
okay.
that. You can do
Okay.
that. You can go online, purchase T-shirts.
Yes.
You can
So
go,
then what is the
you-
big
you-
deal then? If I could purchase.
But we don't want that. That's not. We don't want everybody walking around with shirts on.
No.
No, but I'm asking. It is sold to the public.
So to the
I feel like it's
public-
gonna influence kids to want to join that fraternity. It's like, okay, let me do that. Oh, he's
Okay, I
shimmy.
see that.
Yeah, you know
Okay,
what I'm saying? Like,
I see
I
that.
can't wait to get to college because like
Okay.
when we were
Okay,
growing up,
that's a good point.
Right.
you remember like
Right.
watching Different World, right? Mm-hmm. You're watching Different World and you see all the people step in and stuff. You're like, oh man,
What
I
is
can't
that?
wait. I can't wait to do that when I
right,
get to
and they
college.
did that as actors.
And they did that as actors.
Boosie doing it as an artist.
Right, and
Chris
like
Brown did it as an artist.
back then, the actors used to really wear the Nelia.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't no fake Greek.
It was
Now-
authentic.
Like now, I don't know why we can't use like, well, maybe I do know why, but back then it was okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I guess it wasn't no famous people doing it. They had real bros in the music video.
Yeah.
And behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
But to what you were saying about buying merchandise,
Yeah, because if it's sold to the public,
it depends. 'cause
then how can you be mad
I
if
don't-
somebody's wearing it?
I don't know if you've been through this. You probably have. When you buy Nelia, sometimes like I've gone to different shops.
They make sure you greet.
They make sure you no way. Yeah,
Some of them,
especially some of the
around,
brands.
the ones around campus.
It's certain. It's like certain things like coded messages
Yeah.
sometimes in your
If you don't-
in your merchandise, and you know they might ask you a question to
You
see
don't
if
know
you
what
know
it
what If you
is.
don't know what it is, you can't buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what I'm getting at. You're
So-
not
Yeah.
gonna find it at like a regular retail store.
Oh no.
Nah, like he found what he found.
Because I was like, where did he find this shirt?
that was a basic Kappa Alpha Psi shirt.
Yeah.
If it was like some other
But
stuff that
but
was
you do know
on
the Kappa
there,
brand though, right?
yes,
It's a whole nother brand. It's
Right.
called Kappa.
Kappa.
And it's like two ladies sitting back to back silhouettes.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
a lot of people wear that.
A lot of people wear that. A lot of
Yeah.
people think it's associated with us. I don't think it's associated with us.
No.
I gotta do some more research.
Like the silhouette
No, it's-
from
it's
the
not, it's
back
not.
of tire flaps. Two girls sitting with back to back.
Like just picture a girl.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Just picture a girl hair and
wasn't ready.
silhouette.
I'm like on mud flaps.
You know what? I'm about to Google it. I'm about to Google it just so you can see it.
Oh man, I wasn't ready.
I'm like every truck driver got there.
That's hilarious. but that's not our Greek thing.
Okay.
That's a real brand.
That's just a okay.
you can
gotcha.
find that at like I don't know,
like Walmart.
at the mall right now.
Okay, good.
But bros would wear it just to wear it, you know, back in the day, just to, you know, have fun.
Right.
Just like the
Okay.
whole Playboy symbol, we used to wear that. You know,
Yeah.
they still do that.
Right. That.
Oh, I've seen that.
You've seen
Oh,
that
okay,
brand.
yeah. I've seen
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
I've seen that.
So man, okay, AJ, I see you. You gonna
We
cross
had
your list off.
no, that was it.
Shout out to the bros. Shout
Shout
out to the bros. Heck yeah, we don't really like we old man, so we don't really.
No,
get
we
into all
live a different
well,
life.
we ain't old. We're just not in that college world,
It's not even that. We're in
Yeah.
LA.
and we in LA too.
You don't see any.
not a heavy Greek like Atlanta.
like if you go to Long Beach and outside LA, yeah, you see a little bit more. But
I see a few Kappa tags in the on the freeway.
yeah, every now and then.
Yeah.
But the 9-10 years we've been here, I've seen a handful.
Yeah, I ain't seen that many either, man. Heck yeah. So what
Whole
you
different life.
what else on the docket, man?
Oh, no, that was mine. You go next.
What else on the docket? I
we have
like that.
We have the Oscars coming up.
We do have the Oscar coming up, and they just released the Oscar nominees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything you want to dive into, or any hot takes you have from some of the stuff that's been happening?
We got the list coming up.
We have the list.
Yeah, we got the
Okay, my wife got the list. What's on there, baby? This is her category right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, Best Picture. I'm curious to see. Everybody's talking about 1917, but we saw it.
Yeah.
It was all right.
It was all right. It was a good movie.
Yeah. It
But I
was
don't
good.
know if it was going to be Best Picture now. That's a lot.
Well, now when you look at like Ford versus Ferrari, which we
Amazing.
saw,
That was good.
that was so good.
That's a
That
really
was
good
good.
movie.
The Irishman, which was insanely good.
Uh-huh.
And long.
I haven't seen Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit. I ain't
That,
never
that's
heard
our
of
homework for this week.
that. Jojo
Okay,
Rabbit.
Jojo
We're gonna see,
Rabbit.
yeah, we're gonna see Jojo Rabbit.
We
Okay.
did see Joker, and I mean
Phenomenal.
that was amazing.
It was good and dark.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Very dark.
Yeah, mental health, heavy.
Let's see, Little Women. I haven't seen it, although I do want to watch it, but it's
Little
not
Women?
something I'm gonna run to the theater.
What's
to
the
go
synopsis
see.
on it, baby? What is it?
It's a book. It's a book about sisters
Okay.
and sort of their lives, and one of them is sort of on the feminist sort of, feel. It's actually it's a period piece. It's like it's
Oh,
done
okay.
back in the day.
Okay.
And then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I thought it was okay. The
We haven't
visuals were
seen
great.
it.
You
I saw
watched it.
I watched it. It was okay. It was good.
Okay.
Okay. I heard a hot take. Someone was like, they was watching it at the theater. About halfway in, they asked the person that came with them, and they was like, what is this movie about?
It's like
So I don't know, bruh. I
it's-
got to
it's-
see it.
It's classic Tarantino.
Uh-huh.
It's good if you like the backstory on like what Hollywood was really about and like the insides,
Uh-huh.
especially in the back days,
Mm-hmm.
back in the day. Like he does a good job mixing fictional and non-fictional history together, and it's
Okay. Okay.
And then Marriage Story, which we saw, and that was really good. That was actually really
I
good.
gotta see that.
And then
Is
Parasite.
Is it mushy?
No, it's not mushy. It's called Marriage Story. It's really just a story about more of a divorce than it is the marriage, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the story about
So
the
it's
transition.
drama.
It's a lot of drama.
Definitely drama.
I'll put it this way. I'll put it this
Yeah.
way. It they showed this on the
On the
trailer,
preview?
on the preview. It's about a marriage couple going through divorce.
Yeah.
But they give you like in depth, like close up detail on what it is, like what they're feeling, what their thoughts are, what they're afraid of, and like everything happens. Boom, divorce. Boom, what's next? What's next? What's next? And then you just see their lives play out. You know what I'm saying? During that divorce time.
Yeah.
And it's, bruh, like you have to sit on the edge of your seat. It's not like a thriller, but it has that thriller energy just on how much drama it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
know
like,
what I'm saying?
I like drama. I like
yeah,
drama.
bruh. So it's really good. That's definitely a 2-star.
And Parasite.
I mean, 2 thumbs up.
I heard is really, really good, but there's subtitles.
Yeah.
Some people
see.
feel indifferent about that. I don't mind it. I know, like, it just depends on, yeah.
I'm not sure what kind of brain you got to have to read something and see people's faces at the same time. Because if I got to read it, I'm literally reading it, trying to read as fast as I can, because sometimes it be too fast.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
read 2 words and it's going to the next sentence. I'm like, damn, nigga, I didn't even get it. I got to pause it. You know what I'm saying, to get it. But I kept up. But then I'm just reading.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at the scene.
Yeah,
Yes.
I might just get the book.
kinda-
Get a book or something. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
I'm
you're
gonna read
right.
that
That's
much.
what it's really comparable to.
Yeah.
It's like reading a book.
Right.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Because, like,
So how you do? Walk us through that. What's
sight reading?
what a successful way?
So literally, as a trained actor,
Okay.
they teach you how to sight read.
Okay, tell me more.
And what you do is literally you can pick up a whole paragraph. Like once you teach yourself, you can pick up a whole paragraph.
Oh, that's what I do when I'm reading the cue cards.
Yeah.
I could do that just fine.
exactly. And you just pick it up, boom, and you're just like, all right, back, boom.
Yeah, well, that's normally what I do. But in Parasite, there was a lot of dialogue.
talking.
Oh,
bruh.
I can't wait to see it then.
that was
Yeah,
going
there
back.
was a lot of dialogue.
Ain't no
so,
time to look up
I'm
because
gonna
it's
go
somebody else
crazy.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but what I did see, and honestly, I was a little confused actually, because in the previews it feels like a thriller,
Yeah.
but when you're watching it, you're sort of like, is this a comedy? Is it
A serious comedy almost.
Yeah, it's
It
like
was
a dramedy,
but
I
a
don't
good
know.
movie though.
Yeah,
It's a really good movie.
I'm gonna try and finish it. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Okay. That and Jojo Rabbit, we both had to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit.
What's next?
Well, do you guys want to do supporting roles or just main actors?
Just man, we gotta get the
Okay,
whole
so
thing.
the actors, In a leading role is Antonio Banderas in Pain and Glory. Have you seen
Pain and
that?
Glory? I never
What
heard
is
that.
Pain and Glory?
I didn't
Oh,
know
no.
Antonio Banderas was still alive.
You
I know.
ain't shit.
Just kidding, Antonio. I love you. What was he again?
I'm like-
Zorro?
Zorro, yeah, right? Yeah, I don't even know. I have to look that up. That's homework too. And then
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You
Yeah.
saw it.
He
Was
was-
it was
he-
it Oscar
Was it
worthy?
worthy?
He's good.
Really?
Yeah.
You know he's good.
I mean, he's
And
Leonardo.
then you're just like, how do you, like, because he pulls off another accent, and you're like, I don't know how you did that accent,
Yeah.
but it's great.
Somebody else put out an accent that was pretty damn good too.
That guy on Just Mercy, the,
no.
the prisoner.
What's the dude? Ford and Ferrari, the Ford guy with the accent.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. What is it?
No,
Mr. Ferrari?
No,
the
the dude,
Ferrari
no,
guy?
the driver,
Oh,
he did it.
yeah. What's his name? Christian Bale.
Christian
Christian
Bale.
Bale.
Yeah,
That
he did.
accent he had.
I
I
didn't
was
know.
like,
I didn't know
what?
what accent that
You know
was.
what?
But it was a
I
good one.
forgot, Yeah.
But it was a good
so
accent.
Real
It was
that
so
I forgot
real.
that- Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did good.
And then Adam Driver. Who keep calling you?
Oh, that's Roderick.
You so popular today?
The family, baby.
Family day.
Family.
He'd probably call about the same thing. Hey, y'all good? LAX is on fire.
Yeah, right.
No, not on fire, but, you know.
Got
I
it.
hope not.
No,
crazy.
no. Adam Driver in Marriage Story. He was so good in that. He was really good in that. And then Joaquin Phoenix, obviously, for Joker.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
And
lost
then
so much
Jonathan
weight.
Price for The Two Popes. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch that either. I don't think I'm going to watch that.
My mom watched it, and she said, if you have nothing else to watch, then watch it.
You know what? I
So
think
whenever somebody says, if you ain't got nothing else to watch and you need some entertainment or something,
Yeah.
okay, then watch
y'all
it.
should do a segment where your mom just does movie
Oh
reviews.
my God, listen, let me tell you something.
I think it'd be great.
Mom
She's
needs like
so
her own
good.
show.
Yeah.
She crazy.
Tell her why though. Back in the day, she would memorize the TV guide.
Yeah,
And
well,
everybody at work would
I
ask
grew-
her what was coming on.
she was like at 3:00.
And she was like,
Yeah.
3 o'clock is this, this. And she
Yeah.
always read every story. Like she read who got divorced, who, you know what I'm saying, who
Well,
on
because the
drugs.
TV Guide was like a magazine back then. You know, they had
I
like
remember that.
stories.
Yeah.
We used to buy them. Yeah.
So I grew up watching a lot of television because mom watched all her shows. As soon as she got home from work, that's just what we did. So we watched, MASH and Cheers and Hill Street Blues and all of these shows. So that's what I grew up on. And we would sit and have conversations about actors like we knew them, like they were family.
You got it. That would be a great segment. And just call it TV Guide.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
She could be
Actually,
your TV. I would love to watch.
what's
I would
she
watch
doing
her.
right now? You want me to call her, baby?
She's working.
Oh, she's working right now.
Yeah.
8 o'clock? 8:30?
8:30.
Oh, it's 4. It's 4 o'clock. My
I
bad.
was about to say. I was
My
like,
bad.
Like it's,
I
sun
glanced.
is up.
I thought I saw 8, and I'm like, hold on, my bad. It ain't even 8 o'clock on the East Coast.
All right, what you got for me, man?
Oh man, so
You
what
wanna talk
else?
music? You want to
Well,
talk?
let's go there, man. Since we still on this movie stuff.
Okay.
Dang, baby, you just threw the list.
oh, I thought we were done.
Oh no, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because we were
On
talking
to
about
the next
we were
segment.
talking about how there was no women directors and there's no
yeah.
diversity.
Yeah, I
like-
was gonna skip that, but I don't want to sound insensitive.
What about Just Mercy?
Let's give it some play.
What about Just Mercy?
Just Mercy.
I
That
think
was good.
It was good.
Was that good enough for?
It was good,
Like
but-
Jamie Foxx was good enough.
No, but you know what's so funny?
Oh.
Jamie Foxx looked like he looked
He
funny.
looked like a character on Living Color,
Yeah, he looked like a cartoon
like
person.
Wanda's brother.
Right. He did look like Wanda's brother.
Yeah,
The way he was holding his lip.
Yeah, it was just
His
a little weird.
His acting. What he do, AJ? His acting was good, but it's like it's something funny looking about you. That's taking my, you know what I'm saying, attention away a little
Especially
bit.
when they showed him when in the flashbacks with the hat and the hair sticking out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
The hair threw me off too. Just a little
And I think that Michael B. Jordan did a good job. Okay, I think he did a good job.
bit. Okay, we disagree.
But
But
hear me out now. But it's something about his role as the attorney that didn't really
it wasn't
it wasn't
believable.
Do
convincing.
it.
He
It
didn't
didn't-
sound
It
like a
wasn't
lawyer.
believable.
it didn't do it for me.
It looked like he was about to start shooting hoops afterwards.
Yeah, it's
Like the way. Did you see the way he walked to the stand? He just like.
yeah, and
Judge.
he didn't sound sharp.
No.
Even the unconventional
And I like my
attorneys still come across sharp, no matter if they Southern or what it is.
Like he went to Harvard. He was
yeah,
supposed to
he
go to
went
Harvard.
Right.
Yeah, he went to Harvard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you couldn't tell.
Exactly, you couldn't
Right.
tell. He's like, he didn't. I don't know. He went witty. You know, it was just something about the scenes that didn't really sell me.
No.
As a
Everybody else was killing it. I think.
everybody was killing it, man. But I don't want to be a hater. You know what I'm saying?
It's still a good movie.
I don't want to come across like I'm a Michael B. Jordan hater because I know a lot of people, especially
I like him
him
for
being a
certain
black
roles.
actor and being a black male actor. He did a good job.
We predicted this
Yeah,
last episode.
and we named
Yeah, we did.
and we named about 5 other black people
That coulda
that
did
could
it.
have done it because Buddy already played. Black Panther already played an attorney. What was that movie he did?
Chadwick
Chadwick Boseman.
The
Yeah.
movie though, what movie he did?
where he played an attorney.
He played an attorney. Yes, you remember that movie?
I forgot the name of it.
He did all those courses. He did all those cases for, you know what I'm saying, for all those people.
Yeah.
You remember that?
What
'Cause-
movie is that?
Because he do a lot of what you call when an actor play a real person? What you call that?
Um,
A biopic.
yeah.
Yeah, he do a lot of those. He did the baseball dude.
Yep.
He
Yeah, I
did
remember
Brown,
that. I
James
just
Brown.
don't
He
remember.
he did James
the
Brown and he
attorney
did
one.
the attorney one.
I can't think of the
Damn,
name.
I can't think of that
Oh,
movie.
hell yeah! Thurgood
Thurgood
Marshall.
Marshall.
why can't I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he murdered that.
Yeah,
he was
he
sharp.
did. Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
witty. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
supposed to be a
That's
lawyer.
supposed to be a lawyer.
Yeah, you're right.
Michael B. Jordan really didn't do it for me,
That's
and
what I'm
not
saying.
because I'm a hater. It's just because
You're not a hater. You're just being completely
it's just
honest.
trying to, you know what I'm
He
saying?
was there to sell tickets.
He murdered Creed.
He did.
He
That's his role.
He murdered the Black Panther the role he had.
Yeah.
The bad guy in
yeah.
that.
Perfect for him.
Perfect for him. And it just I don't know. This one just didn't do it for me.
It didn't do
but
it.
it was good enough because the movie was
Because
good.
everyone else
Well, the
cared.
story is
story is
just
amazing.
I mean, seriously impressive.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
story was good.
Well, while we on something like that, this be the last one. You saw Harriet Tubman.
Oh
I have it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
man.
It was really good.
My only
Yeah.
critique with that movie, and she really didn't understand what I was saying, but it looked like just the shot of it, the cameras, and like just the way the production of it.
He didn't like the cinematography.
I didn't like the cinematography of it, and I didn't. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Because it looks just like an old film that all the other slave movies look like. It wasn't. It didn't like he was shot on the red. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't good. I don't know, man.
No.
It wasn't a good cameraman really
I believe
focusing
you.
in and blurring out the background.
That's
It's just something cool.
That's
like,
why I wasn't nominated for.
Right.
But she was nominated.
She was
oh,
nominated. She was amazing.
And mind you, her story.
she's
Like
British.
we know about Harriet Tubman, but I learned some things watching that.
Yeah, like I think you need to watch it because, for the most part, we learn about these people, through stories, but we don't
books.
really know maybe all parts of the story.
Right,
Like
right.
And they don't teach all that story here in school either.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not certain schools.
Certain schools, but
they did at Savannah State.
did they?
If you paid attention.
Oh, that must have been a Black history class.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying it's like it's part of American history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That
No, it really is.
In school, they don't really touch on that.
Yeah,
Right.
like
But yeah.
I knew part of the story.
Yeah.
But it takes a deeper dive.
But
Yeah. Deeper dive.
Fun fact, though,
Yo, what's up?
Lil Duval is related to.
Oh,
yeah.
you saw that,
Yeah.
bruh. His name
His
is
arm.
his
yeah,
own thing.
like, he wasn't bullshitting.
I said,
He was destined to be great.
Yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. I'm gonna look for my name. Just to make sure.
I don't know why that was funny.
I'm gonna go sure, bruh.
But you never know.
Yeah, you never know, bruh.
You never know.
Yeah, man. I want to go to Africa soon. I want to go to Africa soon.
You wanted to
man.
do that Ghana trip like everybody else?
No. She mentions that too.
That
She mentioned
is
that too.
exactly
But-
what I said. Oh, you want to go? He said, "Yeah, I want to go to Ghana." I said, "Why?" Because everybody else
They
going to
all say
Ghana
that,
right
yeah.
now.
No, honest-
Everybody in Ghana right now.
No, honestly,
You want to buy a city too? Like Akon?
Like
Akon
Akon just
did.
bought a city, got his own
did, yeah.
currency.
yeah, but he doing a lot more for Africa than what we doing.
No, he is.
Oh
He is.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
so he
definitely.
deserves a city. But all I was saying, Ghana. I mean, why not go to Ghana? It's all the way in Africa.
I mean, if they're going to give
You
me
know
a
what I'm saying?
city for free, I'll do
And
it.
and they said it looked just like Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a beautiful place. So
Absolutely.
I wouldn't mind.
Akon said, he's like, yo, if you want to be a millionaire,
Yeah, I don't like doing what everybody else doing when it comes to everybody is wearing this shirt or this outfit.
Right.
But if everybody going to Ghana and I ain't been to Ghana and this in Africa and I've been talking about going to Africa, shit, I still want to go. I don't care
No,
who going.
no,
You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
it's still showing love to, you know what I'm saying? I guess Africa.
Yeah.
And
No,
we ain't never had the chance to really do.
I definitely want to go too. I don't know about Ghana.
You got a lot of fans too over there too, baby.
In Ghana?
I'm just saying
Well,
Africa,
in Africa,
African
yeah.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a lot of fans
Yeah.
in Nigeria.
Yeah,
That's what's
a few people hit me up from Africa too. You know what I'm saying? My DM. So I was like, oh shoot.
And South Africa. I have
Yeah.
a really big following. in South
Have you
Africa.
guys ever done like the YouTube breakdown on the demographics of where people watch you?
Yeah, that's why I know that I have a really
Yeah.
large following in South
Yeah.
Africa.
For some reason, when I did K-pop,
Yeah.
there was a lot of people in Morocco watching me.
Morocco?
Morocco.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I was
Wow.
like, wow, Morocco.
Top
Shout out
five?
to Morocco.
Top three?
Yeah, I was like, French Montana's family? What's up? Shout out to French Montana.
Before we get our movies.
I've been in their newspapers.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Front page
I've
news.
had-
Now y'all definitely got to take a
Yeah,
trip.
I've
That's
had
what I'm
fans like
saying.
send me like snapshots and like, hey, you're in the newspaper. I'm like, what?
You remember where at though? What country?
In what country in South Africa?
Or in Africa period? Yeah. Do you remember where it was? Where you did the paper?
No, but it's in my Facebook
You
somewhere.
can find
I'm sure I
out.
can find
Oh, okay. Yeah, try to find see
that's
where it's
actually
at.
super cool.
it. Right?
Yeah.
And then
That is super.
Lagos and what is it?
We can
Tobago,
contact the publicist.
Trinidad?
Contact
fuck with you.
contact the publicist and they can set up like a little tour,
Yeah.
a little press run in Africa.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool, actually.
Yeah, that would be dope, man. You could be in a lot more papers. What you see, baby? You looking behind me? What's
no,
up?
I was checking the time on the camera.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, what's behind me now? You been gonna tell me something grab my neck? Well,
That's definitely on my list.
don't forget it's in for yeah. What I wanted to do, man, is I
Which one?
I wanted to touch on the movie since we was on it, Bad Boys 3. You know what I'm saying? Bad Boys for Life. That's coming out in theaters Friday.
I can't wait for that.
Are we
hyped.
are we
I'm
leaking
so
up?
excited. Oh, we should go. Double date.
Are we leaking up?
I don't have babysitters. And Rashawn's coming in.
Yeah. Shoot.
maybe he'll
bring
babysit.
Rashawn.
Rashawn will babysit. I
Rash-
told you to bring the kids. Monty will babysit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about
All
that.
all five of us can go. If Sean come
He gonna be
too.
the, Rashawn gonna be the
Fifth wheel. Yeah.
Imani love her some childrens.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got.
Let's set that up, bruh.
Let me. So, Bad Boys 3.
Uh-huh.
What do y'all think about the preview so far?
I ain't really been seeing the previews. I just been seeing all the press run they've been doing.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
The press run them talking?
I'm scared. I'm scared that it might be bad.
Oh, no.
And that's like
no,
one of my
no.
favorite. It's one of my
Nah, fam.
favorite.
Bro,
like,
listen. Bro,
some of
listen.
my favorite movies of all
That's
time.
what they
Bad
said.
Boys,
That's
Bad
what
Boys
that's
2.
what they said about the second one. And
No,
the second was
no, they didn't. Because
No,
it wasn't hyped up like this.
What was the second
have
one in
social media.
Miami with his sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
didn't like that one that much.
think
But it
about
was
that.
good, though.
That was like 2004,
Yeah.
2, somewhere around. We were teenagers.
It's 17 years ago, bro.
Okay.
2003.
Okay. And now,
Damn, 2 was that long, bro?
that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm watching the previews and I have like a chuckle. And I'm like, oh, that looks.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be good.
I hope it's.
I'm
good.
not going with it because if you go with that negative thing and it ain't great,
Because if it's not good,
if it's not great,
it's over for Will Smith.
nah, bro. That's too hot of a take. I don't
Damn.
know.
He
I'm talking
canceled
about
Will
Hey,
Smith.
damn,
as a
bruh.
leading man, because
Dang.
like Will Smith's great. I love him. I love him in everything he does. He's great energy. Instagram's popping, but Gemini Man did really, really bad.
Yeah.
But not because of him though.
But listen.
Those last few movies he's done has been really, really
not because
bad.
of him, because he's been great to me in those movies.
Did you see Earth?
Earth.
That's
That's the only one I haven't seen, and I
you
won't
don't-
see it because
you
I heard it
won't-
was horrible.
You won't need to see that.
All right, well that's the only one. Name another one. I think all the rest of
I
them was
like
good.
Gemini Man.
I
I
lo-
thought it was fun.
That's what I'm saying.
It looked kind of weird. I mean, I'll
it
give
looked
you
weird
that.
because all the theaters they have the high technology in which it was shot with. It was
Right.
shot on 120 frames per minute. And
yeah.
the average theater is 60.
Yeah.
So it was like double of just a regular.
So I
ass
need to watch
theater.
it. I need to watch it at home first.
Just watch it at home.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's not
We'll
a
see.
bad movie.
I liked
bruh.
it. This is the thing, is that you know certain actors and you know what to expect from certain actors. And from Will Smith, I think at the very least, you expect to be entertained.
Yeah.
I do.
And Gemini was entertaining.
Yep.
You know what? I like.
What's up?
I love what he's like.
I mean, I
one of
don't
my
I don't
idols.
expect a Denzel film from Will Smith. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
expect Will Smith to be
but
Will
he
Smith
can,
in this.
But he can give you one of them too.
He can.
yeah, no, he can.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We seen Pursuit of Happiness. Come on, bruh.
Like
Yeah.
Bad Boys is Bad Boys.
That
If,
was,
if he's
we
just
seen
himself,
we seen Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
Come on, he done did every kind of acting you can think of, bruh.
But if it's normal, the normal storyline with him and Martin Lawrence is going to be hilarious. It's going to
Yeah.
be good. action packed.
It's gonna be funny.
But let me tell you,
What's up?
I watched Aladdin on Disney Plus. It was terrible.
Was it?
Oh,
It
that's
did
what
really
I
well.
heard.
It
I
was
heard
like more like a
everybody say-
musical, but like Will Smith should not have been the genie.
It was terrible because of Will Smith.
No,
He shouldn't have taken that role.
He shouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
And you know why? Because you have, rest in peace to Robin Williams. He played it so well
Oh my God, he was
that
so
when
good.
Will Smith did it, I'm like, oh, that didn't do it for me, man. That didn't do it.
But he would.
Robin Williams is a hard act to follow. in
But
that role.
Robert Williams would have done it if he would probably still been alive.
I don't know. They're everyone's trying to do this diverse thing,
Yeah.
in films. So they still might have gave it to Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like it was a whole bunch of him doing
I
hit-
think
you know,
they
the
should have
Will
had a
Smith-
comic do it.
So
They
check this
should
out.
have.
Check this
You're
out.
right. They should have.
They
'cause
should have had like a comic do it.
But Will Smith is kind of
this
like a
is him the
comedic
whole.
actor
This
too.
is the whole.
No,
Every
like
time he came out the
different.
lamp, he
Okay.
did his yell, the Will Smith yell, ah, like that shit. I hate
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
He does that in every movie, and I'm just like, bro, why you doing
got
that
you.
again?
Got you. But it's still Will Smith though, bro. Will Smith ain't never going out of style.
Watch
bruh.
it, watch it,
no,
and you'll
no.
see what I'm
He's,
talking about.
he's entertaining.
Oh no, I don't want to watch that. That's something I wouldn't even watch anyway. Nah, you probably watch because you got kids. You got the little kids, right?
I watched it for myself.
Oh,
I
damn,
watched
my
it
bad.
I had the kids with me,
Oh, okay.
but I'm like,
I want to watch the genie.
Hmm?
I want to watch the genie.
well, it's just Aladdin.
Aladdin.
It's the same story.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't think I want to watch the new one. My bad.
I
Oh,
like the
okay.
cartoon.
The cartoon one was
Yeah,
great.
the cartoon was good.
And it wasn't just Will Smith that made it. Like there was
It
other
was
characters
just-
that didn't do it for me.
Got
I'm
it.
like,
Oh, okay.
So
So-
like Jafar was bad.
Yeah, you
like,
can't suck Will Smith
Aladdin
in
was
into all
bad.
that.
The rest of them, they're decent. Yeah, but I was like, I can't do this.
All right.
I can't do this. Sorry.
Well, but
Sorry,
you,
Will
but you,
Smith.
but
I
you
love
do
man.
got to give it up to Will Smith on how real he's keeping it. You know what I'm saying? He's on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then
He's the best when it comes to that.
yeah, and then also nice little, you know what I'm saying, Will Smith segue to realness when Charlamagne asked them on Breakfast Club. He was
Oh,
on
that
Breakfast
was
Club
good.
promoting the movie.
Okay.
He asked him about how did he feel about the relationship that Jada had with Tupac back in the day.
Yeah.
And I got some clip. I'm gonna play it. Y'all want to hear it?
Of course.
All right, let me. I
haven't heard it. Yeah,
I got it
play it
here, dog. Let me go right here. Let me see.
Jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac.
Hold on, let me.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oh my God, that dude. Let me, and that was in the early days.
Yeah.
That was in the early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pac, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because they grew up together. And they loved each other, but they never had that. They never had a sexual relationship. But they had come into that age where now that was a possibility. And then Jada was with me.
What y'all think about that?
I thought it was dope that
That
he was
was-
so honest about it.
I love the
Exactly.
honesty. That was great.
Because if he would have been
Exactly.
there like, oh, it didn't bother me, I would have been like,
It'd been a lot of rumors, and I wouldn't know what to believe. But him coming out and just saying it like that, it's like, damn, he just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
And he's speaking his truth.
he can't duplicate what they had.
Exactly. And he go a little bit more if y'all want to hear it.
Yeah, please. I want more of that.
Oh, Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection. But she was with the Fresh Prince, So it was like I never could, like, even we were in a room together a couple times. I couldn't speak to him,
Damn.
and he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him.
Really?
But
It seemed like y'all would have so much in common.
no, that's what Jada would say all the time. She was
Right.
like, "I'm telling you, y'all are so similar. You will love him." And I just never, that was a huge regret of mine. I just didn't. I couldn't handle it. I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
Right.
You
Well,
know
at least
what
he
I
didn't do a
mean?
diss song about.
That's wild. It makes sense though, man.
That was a fantastic.
that was some
answer.
grown man
That's
shit
some
to say.
grown man shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know why? He still thinks about that.
Yeah.
He still
maybe.
thinks about that every day.
Yeah.
And also, what's so funny? We just watched this new show. What's the name of this show, baby?
Yes, it's on Lifetime. It's called Hopelessly in Love. It's so good.
It's on Lifetime.
Yeah.
No, is it?
But it's not a Lifetime movie though. They're the ones who did the whole R. Kelly shit, right?
Oh, yeah, we can get into that.
Yeah. Okay, so they did.
Kira's gonna love this. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, have her watch it. Tell her to call me. Okay, it's called Hopelessly in Love, and every episode, I'm not sure how many episodes they're gonna do because they only did 2 so far. But it's basically about toxic relationships. So the first relationship that they tackled was Andre and Left Eye, Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the previews. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. It was so
Bruh.
good.
Yeah, that is good.
I learned so much about that, and honestly, I didn't know how much older she was.
Look, she just looks so young.
Yeah, because I thought TLC was TLC was super young because they look hella young on camera.
Yeah.
But like she like what 12, damn near 12, 13 years older than us. Mm-hmm. And that was wild.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you remember like in like 92, we were kids and they were grown adults.
Yeah, it didn't really hit me until I saw it. Yeah.
It was well, first of all, I had known about the major things that had happened, obviously, because like her setting the house on fire, that shit was major news. Yeah. But you get to hear it from his perspective, and you get to hear like, you know, what he thought and all the shit that he did that we don't know, right? We just say, oh, Lisa Left Eye must have been crazy. Mm-hmm. But there was a lot that he did and that she did, and they both had just, you know, trauma from like their dads and just shit. You know, it was just like a whole series of things that happened that just called, but they were like in love, but almost to a, but anyway, that we segue into that because during that episode, you also learned that she had sort of a very similar relationship to Tupac that Jada did.
Yeah.
They were like tight.
Yeah.
And they never had a sexual relationship, which apparently they both.
Because Andre was cool with Tupac too.
Yeah, they were friends.
But they was actually friends, unlike Will and Tupac.
Yeah, they were friends. And they alluded to the fact that her and Tupac never had a physical relationship. Yeah. Which reminded me of his relationship with Jada. Yeah. But then something that he said in a phone conversation that was recorded between him and Suge Knight, where Suge was asking him if he had slept with Left Eye. Right. And he said no, because I dig her, and if I ever want to be with her, I don't want to fuck her. Yeah. And so I thought, oh, maybe that's sort of the same thing that happened with him and Jada. Yeah. You know, I don't want to tarnish this because I know who I am. I know what I might do. Right. And I don't want this to be about fucking.
Yeah, man.
So that's my first question. So you guys believe Pac never touched any of them?
I believe it.
I can believe it.
Yeah, I believe it.
Now, second, is it worse that, you know, that they had this type of relationship? Like mentally for the men on the other side,
I think it's harder. Absolutely, it's absolutely harder.
That's probably a mind
because
killer.
It went physical. Because a lot of physical stuff can just be that.
Yep.
But when you have a deeper
emotional affairs
are
always, I think, harder on couples.
I didn't even think of that. Was a good question, AJ.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. Hell yeah, you podding right now, bro.
So wait, I think so. Do you think Will Smith thinks that was Jada's soulmate?
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
He had two soulmates.
You know what's funny? It's the same words that they used for Left Eye. She said that Andre was her heart, but Tupac was her soul.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And I was like,
deep.
That's deep.
That made me, I don't even smoke weed, but I want to smoke weed after
Yeah, bro.
So the next episode was Biggie and Faith.
Yeah. And before it aired, Faith went out and got ahead of the episode.
She was mad.
And she was mad. She was like, I didn't know that it was going to be something like this. They told me it was going to be more about our relationship and more good stuff, but it can't. The whole title of the series is Toxic Relationship. So she was like, hold on. I didn't agree for it to be shining this kind of light. But she speaks nothing but highly, you know what I'm saying, great things about Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the name of that again, baby?
Hopelessly in Love.
Hopelessly in Love on
Lifetime.
On Lifetime. Y'all got to check that out.
That's our watch list. That's
the watch list. Yeah. We got a watch list. Hey, I see what you're doing.
You know, I don't know all the couples that are going to be on there.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, Bobby and Whitney have to be on there.
Oh, of course.
Right?
That might be the finale.
So the next one is Anna Nicole Smith and that guy. I can't remember his name, but that was a really sick one too. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really curious to see who else.
Bobby and Whitney. When they had that reality show about 15 years ago.
Oh, that was a hot damn mess.
I loved it.
It was great to watch, but it was a hot damn mess.
He said, you know, I love you because this is how I know you know, you love me or whatever.
Yeah.
Because she pulled doo-doo out his butt. That was like, he was constipated. So she, this is on the reality show.
What?
She's like, he was constipated.
I missed that episode.
And he couldn't.
I thought you were saying he was in the hospital. He was sick, and she had to like change his diaper or something.
Like she pulled doo doo out his butt, and that's love. Probably what's one of those things that you like push water into your butt and they have to like
Oh, the
I forgot what it's called.
the squishy thing.
Yeah.
The little
And that's
a syringe.
No, it's not a syringe.
No syringe?
It's a special name for it.
Yeah, I know. I use it for my my earwax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like the same thing for your butt, and then like literally.
Damn.
But then like
You gotta push water in it.
Yeah,
and then flush it.
and then the boo boo comes out.
Oh dang.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I guess that's
That's
love.
love.
That is love. Hell yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. y'all could be doing that in 30, 40 years. You never know.
But
That's real love.
that whole Tupac thing was kind of like with Will Smith, especially to be on air. You know what I'm saying? Hot 97. Not Hot 97 on Power 106, New York.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club, Charlamagne.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what it was on.
Power
so
105?
yeah, something like that. But yeah, man, I found that kind of relatable though. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, because for those that know that me and my wife just recently got married.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I was like, what are you about to say?
This is about the.
We just what?
No.
Who did what?
No, because
I'd be afraid when Norris started to talk. I'd be
I
like,
was scared. I was like, oh shit.
no, not like that. It's kind of relate. No, seriously, it's kind of relatable, but in a different point of view.
yeah,
Because she was in a 10-year marriage before me.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Was married, had a whole relationship, and had the youngest one. You know what I'm saying, Bubby. So like, going from me not even had dated women with kids, or dating women that even had been married. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is more so about the kids. You know what I'm saying? The father of the kids, and for me, like when we got together, I wasn't used to that kind of relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Had to call and check in, and you know, so they have to talk amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? In benefit of the kids and plan certain things and all that stuff. But for me, you know what I'm saying, I was much younger too, and you know what I'm saying, tapping into our new relationship, I just basically had to be like, from the beginning, I was like, man, I don't like this, I don't like that, I want this done this way. And she was like, dang, well, I have to do certain things because of this and that.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of a little hard on a lot of that.
Yeah.
But then over time, you know what I'm saying, you just have to, luckily I did it sooner than later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
damn.
shit.
Oh, my bad.
Damn, that's loud.
And that's FaceTime.
Jesus.
Hold on, this Roger. I'm gonna have to call him back because I'm discussing something. Yeah, but it just took me time, you know what I'm saying, to really just man up, you know what I'm saying, know that was before me. This is what it is now.
Yeah, it's real.
It's kids involved,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Man up and, you know what I'm saying, have a cordial relationship. He come
Yeah.
through like, what up? Chit chat. We won't have to hang out, you know what I'm saying? But you do have to have respect and do certain things a certain way, especially because kids.
Knowing about what's the bigger picture.
Yeah,
You
the
know
bigger
what I'm saying?
picture.
Well,
You know
I
what
think
I'm
it
saying?
also depends on like how you're subjected to what divorce is to people.
Right.
People think that a divorce is nasty, and that after a divorce,
Right.
you're nasty to each other and you don't like each other, and that's not always the case.
That's a good
Right.
point,
You
baby.
know? Sometimes the relationship just ends and it's not anybody's fault, and you're not hateful of each other.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work, so you're not together.
Yeah.
But you still have to continue, you
Yeah.
know, to deal with the kids and,
Yeah.
you know, being friendly to each other. And that's always been the way that I've dealt with my baby's daddies, because I mean, he's my only other marriage, but obviously all my kids are not from him. So I've always had good relationships even after, you know, we're not hanging out, but you know, you have to be cordial, you have to be friendly, you have to like not keep the kid. Like, that drama is hurtful for the children.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Be mature about
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
situation.
hurt anybody else but the kids.
But
Right.
everyone's not capable of doing that.
Right.
Everybody's not capable of doing
Right.
it.
At certain times.
Yeah,
And
and
clearly, that like back to Will Smith, he wasn't able to do that.
He wasn't able to even talk to
But
somebody.
eventually, he would have got there.
Yeah.
Just like you got there, bro.
Yeah, just like I got there. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
That takes a lot, man.
Yeah, bro.
You got to swallow that pride sometime. Like, ugh.
Yeah, and know everything is not just about you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because now, you know, the kids have a bonus parent, man. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
And it takes everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he had an issue, you know, with Norris, or if he wasn't cool, then that could be a problem for Norris if Norris was cool with it. Yeah. But he was, you know what I mean? So it takes everybody, and you know, thankfully everybody just gets along. We don't have a problem.
And now we got, you know, role models.
Yeah.
Right.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
That was deep.
Yeah, we ain't professionals. You know how we do. Yeah. Where else they gonna get this kind of content, bro?
I got goosebumps.
You know what I'm saying? What else?
Am I just cold?
I ain't really dug into my list yet. What am I gonna do?
We did all right with no list.
Yeah. You heard of the Boeing company?
Here we go.
The seven
starts to go to.
No. This is it.
Here we go.
Did you hear about?
Things were good, and then all of a sudden.
No, bro. The Boeing company. I think it's owned by Elon Musk. I think Boeing company.
No,
it's the airplane.
He doesn't own Boeing.
No,
he has.
Boeing's owned by Boeing.
Oh, but he has
SpaceX.
He has SpaceX. Oh, okay. My bad. It has nothing to do with that.
Are they like teaming up?
No. I don't know why I mentioned Elon Musk, but I'm talking about the Boeing company. For some reason, I got it mixed up.
All right.
But anyway, they are the producers of the creators of the 737, right? Yeah. And last March, two 737 went down, and like over 300 some people died.
Yeah.
You know.
And Trump shut that thing down.
Yeah. So right now they talking about stopping the whole production of it, and I didn't know how huge. I mean, you get a sense on how significant certain companies is to like our economy, but just that one company alone, if they shut that down, 2,800 employees about to work. Don't sound like that much, but that's a lot of people.
It is.
But on top of that, because they make planes and sell planes to people all around the globe, it will hurt the economy here in the United States just if they shut that down, bro. And I was like, damn. And it's basically you know how your iPhone updates, and like even if you have an old iPhone, you still can update to the newest software.
Right.
And that's how kind of like how their planes are built. Just kind of how. The Tesla cars, you can update them and get the new features, even if you have an old Tesla with Elon Musk. So that was my Elon Musk connection.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah,
I see where it is.
So in this case, they started doing the same thing with their systems. But only thing was last year, when they update, everything didn't update, and when you try to take off in the plane, it malfunctioned, and then the navigation system messed up, and then it ended up crashing.
Right.
So basically, if
the pilots weren't trained to get out that situation.
The pilots weren't trained to get out of that situation because they never seen nothing like that.
Right. One actually went through the program.
Yeah.
And he was able to, divert from crashing.
Right.
So
you got to get all the pilots on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you have a pilot that might be coming from a whole nother, and then they walking in into a 737 and don't know what about the other day. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I just wanted to hit on that, man. Some little economical, content. Cause we ain't professionals.
Well, while we're talking about plane crashes, we can talk about the small. It's not small. It happened. It was huge in Iran. You remember when we were on the brinks of going to war?
Yeah, when all the people acting ass on social media.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But not hilarious because war is not funny.
That's a fact.
It's just the memes. Like we ain't shit sometimes. And yes.
The internet is a cruel place.
So you remember in Iran, the Ukrainian airlines was taking up like 200 people back to Canada.
Okay.
And one of their missile defenses destroyed the plane and killed everybody on the plane.
And then they try to say that it wasn't.
And they try to lie about it.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy, man.
I don't know who's going to be punished for this, but it's like, could you imagine that? And then one lady on there, she was Persian, but she lived in Canada. She told her husband about this premonition. Like, I don't think, like, once I get on this plane, I'm not coming off. Like, and he's like, everything's going to be okay. Be all right.
And it ended up happening.
Damn. And she wrote it on social media.
Damn, we were just watching.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a manifestation for your ass.
We were watching
right
Final
there.
Destination, the first one, because Bubby hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
We were watching it over the holidays, and that same premonition happened in the movie, and I'm like, oh man. I damn sure don't want to see nothing like this.
I told Kiera, I was like,
if you got premonition, you better let me know.
Get off the plane.
Hell yeah.
Don't get on that plane.
Please get off that plane.
I'm going to tell you to get off the plane.
Right.
She's like, well, we're just going to have to wait for another plane.
Man,
We could walk.
We're gonna try.
no, I did want to go ahead. What
More
you got?
disasters. Australia still on fire.
Oh my God.
That's something big.
That's insane.
Australia.
Bruh, do you know that over 1 billion animals has already died?
I know, man.
That's a lot.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
I can't even process that.
I
Like,
can't
there's
even.
that many
There's that many that's
dead
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Well, we have a panel maker that's located in Australia,
Yeah, and
and she ended up
Is
hitting
she
her
okay?
up. And
yeah,
what was the update on Ann, baby?
So I emailed Ann, and she said she's okay. Her sister was also okay. The burning sort of happened on the outskirts of the town where her sister is. She says, but it's hard to breathe because it's just everywhere. You
Yeah.
know, it's just really everywhere. She has a lot of friends who've lost their homes,
Wow.
and you know, it's just
The clips we've been watching on the news channels was people on boats and just chilling like on the boat until the fire. You know what I'm saying? And they said that it's so much fire that it's so much smoke in the air.
right.
The smoke is making the atmosphere have its own weather.
Yeah,
and
of
like
course.
it's making its own thunderstorms and own thing just off the smoke. Just there.
Absolutely.
So on top of that, they got just Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying, to deal with outside of just the Mother Nature of the fire.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy. But on top of that, we have to mention, because my wife is from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico has been going through a whole
God.
couple weeks of
Yeah.
just nonstop earthquakes, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I have felt a couple of really strong ones. I was here for the Northridge earthquake. That was really strong. And then obviously I've been here over 20 years. So I've been here for a couple of them. And they're scary as fuck. Like, it's just a scary feeling to have the ground, your house, everything sort of shaking. So for this little tiny island to be getting earthquakes at, you know, a 6.4 magnitude, 5 point something, 4 point something every day, all day is just insane. My dad and his wife are like, you know, they can't sleep well.
Yeah. But luckily they're
they're not-
on the
they're not
north.
built for it,
They're
though.
north
That's
side
the
of
thing.
the island.
Yeah, thankfully my dad lives on the very top of the island, so the very top north of the island. But my mom's family, they all live on the south part of the island,
That's where all
which
the stuff
is
happening.
maybe like 20 minutes from the epicenter. And my uncle's daughter, I guess my cousin, she works at a hospital. She's a nurse, and she said it's like constant shaking, like it just doesn't stop. And then you have like a couple minutes, and then it starts to shake again. And I'm like, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm kind of mad about that. Not like there's no awareness. Like, we were so caught up in the Iran potentially going to war that we didn't hear anything about Australia, Puerto Rico. They didn't get enough coverage.
I had no idea about Australia, and it's been happening for like a long time. And I
Yeah.
just
That's a
realized
fact.
it like, what, a week ago maybe.
And it's super bad.
And the only
Yeah.
reason I know about Puerto Rico is because obviously they're texting me and,
Right. Family.
you know,
Yeah.
worried and things like that. But
Yeah.
Like, news is not what it used to be. Like low key,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, is Trump right about everything? Is this all fake news? You're worried about
Dang.
this, but when you got, you know, millions of people dying and being
Right.
infected and animals dying, it's like,
Yeah,
oh my
in Puerto
gosh.
Rico, like it's buildings, like their houses
Trump's
are
not right.
their houses are not built on rollers, and they don't have the kind of
Infrastructure.
infrastructures that we have here. So it's basically just
It's
concrete.
just cement. Yeah, it's
cement.
concrete.
And once it cracks, it's tumbling down.
Yeah.
And a lot of houses, a lot of places there, man.
There was that historical
it's just falling
cliff
down.
that, like, whatever it's
yeah,
called.
yeah, at the beach.
That's
Yeah.
tough, man. All
And
that
there's
stuff.
literally thousands of people camping out on the street in tents, in parking lots, because they can't go into their homes. You
So
know?
it's looking like LA.
Yeah, it's really
Downtown
crazy.
LA.
It's really
That's
crazy.
fucked up.
It's
Don't
looking
stop.
like Skid Row.
Here I go, not being shit.
No,
Oh my God! Someone get me off this mic.
it is kind of like downtown LA though, bro.
No, but shout out to our friend David. We call him Bully.
Yeah.
He lives in Puerto Rico. He moved to Puerto Rico a couple years ago from New York. He owns a touring business in Puerto
nice.
Rico.
Yeah.
That's how we met. And he's been doing, I mean, incredible
work.
stuff. He has a lot of connections on the island. So he's just been able to get people food and water and supplies. And I was able to get him some donations from some of my friends who, you know, follow. And he's doing a lot of stuff, buying tents and blankets and things people don't think of. Like we use mosquiteros, which are mosquito nets.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so things that people don't think are useful.
Right.
So he's been doing a lot.
Yeah.
That's good. Shout out to him.
Yeah, bro. That's and also because of the shocks, you have the tsunami watches.
Yeah.
And on the south part of the island where we went, we had visited
where my grandpa lives.
Her grandpa lives on her mom's side. Like the water is literally just comes up to the street. You know what I'm saying? You get splashes. Sometimes big splashes come and then land on the highway. So like you can just, if a tsunami came,
I couldn't imagine.
Oh,
oh
it's
my
gonna take out
goodness,
that
it's gonna
whole-
take out that whole little community over there, bro.
yeah.
I think that's one reason I could not live like on the beach.
Yeah.
I'd be scared of
Too
a tsunami.
paranoid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What if they come in the middle of the night?
You won't know.
And then you got all the sea creatures, the sharks and all that stuff is coming right from the ocean that
You
could
would-
get mixed into
But
it.
the thing is, if you're right on the beach, you could just die from impact.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
Like that's not. Yeah, you don't even get to wake up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Australia, Puerto Rico, I hope everything, pans out and they get the help they need. Hopefully Trump sent some help to our Puerto Rico. But you saw the American firefighters are now in Australia,
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're sending American firefighters.
Wow.
and they're sending all different type of helicopters and just
That's
to help
amazing,
them battle.
bro.
And it's really helping them.
It's really happening,
It's
huh?
really, I've been watching
You have a
footage
percentage
on,
of containment?
No, because there's none. They're still breaking
There's
out.
none.
There's still there's fires the size of
Cities.
Manhattan, they said.
states.
States, yeah.
It's like
Oh,
Massachusetts,
Jesus.
Rhode Island, and they're like all. I'm like, wow,
Bro, how can you put out a whole state? That's wild.
that's it's almost impossible.
That is kind of impossible.
And it's crazy how far we are into this I don't know, technological area where we can't still put out fire
Yeah.
with a
But
snap of a finger.
it don't matter though, bruh, because you have to look at the scale of something in its physical space. So we don't, no matter how much technology it would be, like what would it, like what kind of technology could put out a fire the size of a state? It's like sometimes technology is just don't reach
No, we
that
just
point.
don't have it yet.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. Like 120 years ago, we couldn't fly,
That's a fact.
and people thought it was impossible.
But that help out smaller fires now because we can get helicopters and what I'm saying, put stuff on it. But the size of a state,
Now there's this like ancient thing that the Aborigines of Australia are doing that's helping.
Praying?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know how people here, so the Indians, the Native Americans of California, they were like telling people like this is how you control the fires because they were here before us.
Okay.
So the Aborigines were there before the Australians.
Okay.
And they're like, okay, this is how you clear up these fires. You weren't doing this and that, and now they're relying on this old ritual
yeah.
to put out some of these fires. And some of this
now
old technology is
it's still in effect.
it's crazy,
Damn,
right?
That is crazy, bro.
Especially when you think about like even like Egypt and stuff, like
Yeah.
all their old technology is really just
Yeah. Well,
recycled technology.
speaking of technology, man, I saw this cool article, and it kind of broke down like the past couple of decades. They said the 1990s belonged to like the desktop. That was like when the desktop was really thriving and everyone had one.
AOL.
Yeah, and then like the 2000s was on the World Wide Web. That's when internet really started popping, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff.
Yep.
And then the 2010s was more about the mobile phone. Everything we do with our phones now. You barely even use a desktop. You know what I'm saying? Even we do a lot with our phones. Emails, phone calls, FaceTime,
Just about everything.
social media. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything with your phone. You go on the
Pretty much,
website
yeah.
pretty much. And then now they're just trying to predict what the 2020 is going to be. And they've been making predictions. It's going to be more about virtual reality. So like more like the goggles and like the virtual reality world. That's gonna be more.
I think we'll pass that.
More advancement.
Have you seen? There's a show on Amazon, Kieran, and we were trying to watch it last night, but I was like, I can't watch this.
What kind of
It's
show?
like
is
where
it?
it's like they have implants of like instead of us having cell phones,
Yeah.
it's like you can see everything in your eyes, and you like it's called a network or something like that.
Yeah.
And like you can see, like you can check your messages, you can watch TV, you can listen to music, and it's all we can be having a conversation right now.
I think I saw this.
And
I
I'm
saw
like,
the show.
And I'm like, oh, let me look it up real quick.
And yeah.
to where it got bad to where like some people, you know, if they're not logged into the network, they weren't functioning right.
Right.
Period. Like their body. Just like how we do this all the time. Like people's posture's getting bad because you're looking down all day. I don't know. I just want to say that. I know you're looking for the next topic.
No.
Of course.
I was actually no. You can keep going, but I was trying to find the name of
The show?
No. I was trying to find the name of the technology because they have a technology now that ain't really people talking about. But I think I said this one time on the podcast. Facebook had bought a company called Clear or Control company where they can tell what you're thinking from your pulse or some shit like that.
Yeah. You mentioned that
You know
before.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I forget there's a technology that it has a name for it already.
Yeah.
Where you can think and then they'll type your whatever on whatever thing you want, whatever device you want.
I can't wait for me to get one of those.
That's crazy.
All my $1 million ideas, I won't forget. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there it is.
But you know what though? It's like I'm scared of that technology because if you think something,
You know how many thoughts I have?
that's
I
what
want
I'm
people
saying.
to know.
Yeah.
Don't write that shit
So
down.
imagine,
Stop it.
Exactly. Imagine you doing a presentation and you're thinking and you're showing people in the audience what you're writing.
Right.
And then you'll glance and see an ugly
Be like,
motherfucker
what
in
the
the front.
hell is he wearing?
Yeah, or see like some goofy and it's up there. You know what I'm saying? Or like somebody cut you off and then you'll say, bitch, what you know, in your head.
I'm scared of that
but
too.
it'll be up there. That's the only thing I don't like about that technology.
I'm scared that they would hear the song that I'm listening to always.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll be in the middle of a sentence like, hey, how you doing? Booty popping everywhere. Where did that come from? That's what goes on in my head.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna find, baby, if you can. Oh no, your cell phone is right there. But yeah, it has a name to it, and yeah, that's basically it. Any music you be listening to? We was talking about a little music earlier.
Oh, that's all you, man. You like that new Future and
Future and Drake, man. You know they gearing up for a whole nother project.
I don't like it.
All right.
I just
You heard their last album back in like
I didn't like it.
2013.
It was okay.
It was cool.
It wasn't no Kanye Jay-Z.
I mean, you can't compare that.
Yes,
Come
you
on now.
can.
Watch
when
the
you're trying.
throne.
Yeah, Watch
I
the
mean, you
Throne was-
can, but I would never compare. I mean, that's not even saying ballpark.
I think it was more like Jay-Z
talking
or
about-
Kelly. Best of both worlds, but not really.
Gotcha.
I like Justin Bieber's Yummy song.
Oh, yeah,
They been
that's-
trashing
yeah.
that. Oh,
I like it.
They
hold
play
on.
well, yeah.
Speaking of that, you know, he's getting a lot of. It's not a good look on this whole rollout with that song, because you know he ain't put a song out in a long time, right? And he was damn near begging his fans, "Hey, go and make my new song, my new single #1." Begging people to do it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It caught on finally.
But listen, you know, Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
Roddy Ricch, baby, you don't even probably know who that is yet.
I don't
That's
know
how
who
new
that
he is. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like a younger Meek Mills that know how to play instruments and know how
Okay.
to sing. So he has a lot of talent. This is how big hip hop is. You know what I'm saying? So you have this dude that ain't even reached a magnitude yet. You know what I'm saying? With his stardom, and you have Justin Bieber that been going for a long time, and all his fans been waiting. He put out a single, and you expect it to be #1. And Roddy Ricch had a #1 album last couple weeks ago when his album dropped, and then now he got the #1 single, and it went the number one song that wasn't even a single. It was just like an extra off the album, and as Justin Bieber was like, "Hey, go make my song #1," Roddy Ricch was like, "Yeah, go check out Justin Bieber's new song." Even helping him, still came in at #2. So I was just like, "Damn, that's kind of crazy."
I don't even know Roddy Ricch's song.
Huh?
What song is it?
Well, that bitch #1. I tell you that.
I'm just saying, but that's
AJ don't
right.
have to know it, but it's #1.
No, I'm just saying. I don't
but
know
like,
it.
what is it?
I don't know it.
Have
I
I,
mean,
heard it?
How does it go?
Have you played it? That's the only way I hear
Well,
new songs.
I don't really play. I
Because
don't,
I've heard that Yummy song. We are in LA, but I hear Yummy.
it don't
all the
matter.
time.
It ain't #1. Don't care how much you hear it.
Oh,
The people
I'm
ain't
just-
voting it.
I'm just saying.
I don't know which song it is because I love damn near every song off Roddy Ricch album. His whole album is fire. I like the song he got with Meek Mills. Meek Mills delivered a nasty verse. You know what I'm saying?
I know what
So
you're talking about,
yeah. So I think it's called The Box.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be The Box. Might be
Meek Mill killed
might
that
be the
verse.
#1.
Yeah.
No. I don't think that's the name of the song though.
No, I'm talking about the verse. His verse. How he kills it.
Yeah. So yeah, just talking about the Yummy song.
Well, I like the Yummy song.
Oh, it's good. And also, I think it was Charlamagne or somebody was like, even it was like the song is good. No, I think it was on. I think Ebro might have said.
Oh yeah,
it.
this morning you were listening to it. I heard it.
Yeah.
Don't count Justin Bieber out.
They
Give it
didn't
two
like
more
the word-
weeks.
No,
Give him 2 more weeks,
no.
and that thing's gonna go fire.
They didn't
I'm
like
not-
the word yummy.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's like, first of all, yummy is not even a word you use anytime. When you say yummy,
He's Canadian. My children
I
say it all the
use
time.
yummy.
huh?
I
kids
use
say it all the
yummy all the
time.
time.
You talking about your kids, bro?
That's yummy.
That's how yummy do.
In a sexual way, though.
No.
You got that yum. I mean, I know like the song is catchy, the beat is good, the hook is good. I'm not saying that the song is bad. I'm just saying that he tried so hard to be number one and came up behind an up and coming hip hop artist.
That's
Got
okay.
it.
That's
fine.
what I'm saying.
That's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to open your mind up. Just look how much
We're
hip
just talking
hop
about
is going crazy.
Week 1. Justin
Well-
Bieber's part of the hip hop culture. He might
But
be
do
more
you think it's
pop-ish.
weird because
What
his,
you think about him saying nigga on YouTube?
He was a kid.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
He was a kid, man.
That's
All
crazy.
right. Just
He was a
asking.
kid. Yeah, he's a kid.
Well, it was only weird when I heard he had a new song because, he didn't like have anything for a long time, and then he got really into like Christianity and the
Yeah.
whole church thing, and that
did.
guy that he was with all the time, and then
But
the
he-
song is yummy.
he just did a cleanup though, not a cleanup. He addressed that whole situation. He did an
Oh,
interview.
did he?
Did an interview, and he was like, and one day he just got religious. He got diagnosed with Lyme disease.
Really?
He was very fatigued. He couldn't tour. Couldn't do all that. So he had to make a lot of changes with his personal life, and a lot of people just assumed that it was more religious. You know what I'm saying? But he was, praying more, I guess, because of the disease and just laying low. So it wasn't just like he just wanted to take time out. He said he had to. He had to because of that. And then throughout that process, him not being able to do so much, his I guess he got mental health issues throughout that process because he was, I guess you get a little depressed if you can't, do the type of work you've been doing and all that good stuff. So that just made me think about that. But the sound sounds good to me. It's cool. It's a cool song. Yummy yum. I mean, it ain't that I'm just yum. I can't say yummy yum cool in a song. I can't sing that. I can have a song that's yummy. I could do it like that. You at dinner or something. But I don't want to get too explicit. But I can't be in the act of having sex and be like, oh, this is yummy.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
baby, you
can tell me I'm yummy anytime. Shit.
It's a way to do it, but it wouldn't be my first thought. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? Damn.
I don't. I'm not trying to imagine that.
No, I'm just saying imagine yourself. Imagine yourself saying it. Damn, this shit yummy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a way to freak it. I guess it's a way to freak
You'd
it.
be like, yummy.
I mean, yeah, yummy.
Cookie Monster.
Man, that's one hell of a.
Stupid.
That's one hell of a.
Oh, man.
That's one hell of a thing to say. Heck yeah.
I don't mind. The whole future Drake thing, it's going to be a hit, but not for that long.
I don't know about it.
And the thing is, Drake usually, when he does that, it's like he carries the weight, I feel.
No.
To me.
All right.
Just like that Travis Scott song.
He's a bigger artist. People automatically gonna think that because he's a big artist.
No, I don't even care about that. It's
That
like,
Travis
'cause
Scott song, you talking about
Yep.
I disagree with you though. What's the name of the song?
You can't even name it. But name one verse that Travis Scott said. Don't even name Drake's verse.
I'm in love with who I am. She in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Yeah.
Now tell me a verse from Travis Scott. That same song. You can't.
Hold on.
That's why it's Drake's song.
Because you know why?
He carried.
You know why? No. That's not
It's
true.
not memorable.
That's not true. Because he don't really rap on there. He just does this auto-tunes type of stuff.
Because it sucked without Drake.
No, bruh.
That's why.
I can't really. First of all, I don't remember lyrics.
I can't remember none of it.
I bet you my stepson will come here and sing his whole verse though. I just don't know verses.
I bet you.
I just don't know
he
verses.
knows Drake's too.
But I mean, I can't speak for him.
Everybody knows that.
I mean, Drake has a clear voice and he's actually rapped on there. Travis Scott don't really rap. He's just like he make noises, he do the ad libs, and he throw a few bars in there, and that just makes it unique to him.
Like what Future? It's just this particular song. Like Future puts out hits. Don't get it twisted. Like he'll
think-
come out with some nice hooks and stuff.
And Travis Scott produces, so he made the beat that makes Drake sound so good on the track.
I was recycled. 3-6 Mafia getting sued.
He freaked it.
Nope.
He freaked
I
it.
don't buy it.
But you can't sit here and say that he's not a good producer though,
I don't.
because he created a whole sound.
Did he?
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
so.
proven.
Nah,
It's proven, bro.
I disagree.
AJ don't listen too much.
No,
I'll listen to it.
disagree.
I'll listen to it. I'll give it a
Talking
try.
about the
But I'm just sitting there. I'm like,
I really be breaking it down, man.
I've heard this before. Just like with Trippie Redd, he has that new song out.
But
They're
that don't mean it
recycling.
ain't good. A lot of people do that. A lot of hip hop. A lot of hip. That mean you don't like hip hop.
No, I love hip hop.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like you can't
recycle
just,
it, but
you can't just say that for Travis Scott.
You got to make it your own.
He do.
Without stealing. Like he literally stole.
I mean,
that.
sometimes that happens, bro.
No, he stole it. Like how can you not? think-
Pharrell and Justin Timberlake. That song.
Yeah.
What's the song they got sued over?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The big song they got sued over.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
But you can't say that Pharrell just steals. I mean, Pharrell does. Come on, he created sounds too. At one point, he did over 50% of the production in music. I mean, every genre.
He's proven.
That's what I'm saying.
Travis Scott's not.
Dog, Travis Scott used to produce for Kanye for years, but even before he became a rapper.
How is that possible? The kid's like 22. Can't be for years.
No. But even before. I've been knowing Travis Scott way before people know Travis Scott.
I know too.
Before he
Yeah.
even threw a verse out.
He wasn't that
He
big.
was Kanye West's producer.
For how
And he used to
long?
make beats. He the one inspired Kanye on the whole auto tunes when it comes to Heartless. No, that whole album he did. What's that album? He did all the auto tune, the whole album. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
With the
you're
little
talking
heart
about,
on the
but-
album.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think that I don't know. It's not matching up.
Yeah,
Not matching
man.
up.
But I mean, Travis Scott is a huge artist, bro. Don't get it twisted. And then on top of that,
I disagree.
And on top of that, his own fashion sense is like a whole nother level
No, it's
too.
not.
So like his Jordans sell out, all his collaborations sell out. Man, you compare the Jordans and all the stuff that he do, compare that little one deal Drake had with Jordan. Them shit was whack as hell. And Drake ain't looked at as a style guy.
Nah, he's not.
Come on, what's his name we talking about? Travis Scott. He's known for style.
Is he?
Yes, bro. Like you don't really know. You don't know about fashion that much. You know
I
what I'm
guess
saying?
not.
He's known. He's like in the Rihanna type for women.
I saw him wear an Avrix jacket the other day. It looked like 1999
I'm telling,
again.
bro. I'm telling.
I was like, oh, I wore that in high school.
And that's what's in right now. The dog baggy pants are in right now. All that 90s
Yeah.
shit that people doing, that shit is hot right now. All those bulky sneakers, dad shoes.
Recycled.
I'm not saying it ain't recycled. I'm just saying he's looked up at style. And you know what I'm saying? So like you got give Travis Scott his flowers, bro.
I can't.
Damn, man.
I'm sorry. I can't.
All right.
Not yet. Not
I'm
yet.
trying to educate you. I'm trying to educate you on who this dude is.
I don't drink.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
can't drink the Kool-Aid.
All right.
If it's
And
not
his
good-
album
if
was
it's not good-
and his album was better than Drake's album too. That's just my hot take.
But he still have those songs.
You keep talking about this production and stuff. That's hip hop. They take
No,
old
no,
shit.
no.
They
But
flip them.
You got sued by 3-6 Mafia.
You act like any artist ain't.
That's
Pharrell
stealing.
been sued.
That's one.
and
But
he's a great artist.
That was his like major album, like his first.
Marvin
debut
Gaye
album.
family suing everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Though. Pharrell had a name.
You know what I'm saying?
Pharrell had a name before that though. Travis Scott didn't.
Travis Scott was,
As an artist, not talking about as a producer.
yeah, he was. He was Travis Scott.
No,
That's-
he
that
didn't have
song-
an artist. He didn't
that's-
have an artist. That was just
That
one
song. That song was.
and that was Drake's song.
that song. Off,
I keep on telling you, that's Drake's
that
song.
was his last song, off his last album.
name.
that wasn't
another-
his first album,
Name
bro.
another song.
What's
That's my
the
point,
new
man.
song? The new song.
Nope.
How high? Something like damn. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
You never heard that song?
Is he a Kardashian?
Basically.
No, not really. 'Cause they
That's
ain't
why.
married.
Remember, that's why Nicki Minaj was so upset that he got #1 when it came when his album came out.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, the numbers had me doing it, but as soon as Kylie Jenner was like, go buy Travis Scott's album, she has over the most followers
You know what?
in Instagram history.
That's like good marketing to me.
yeah, but like when you have
How he's in the room.
when
You heard
have-
how he's in the room?
No.
You never heard that? Sicko mode. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Sicko Mode is Drake's song. That wouldn't do any numbers without Drake.
Yeah, well,
It's true.
I don't know about that because
No, it's true.
all his songs without Drake are just as big.
It is good marketing, though. What you just
Right.
said, but
If your baby,
when you have cult, that
how
doesn't
can you-
it's
count. That
not
don't count.
people who might necessarily really
Listen,
be fans of the
exactly.
music.
that's a lie.
They're just liking it because Kylie Go told them to go like it.
But
Exactly.
but you know,
You gave him numbers.
you know she got a
but you
huge.
didn't- that doesn't mean the quality of the album's good.
Bro, do know that hip hop is the #1 genre? So even her she ain't introducing her fans to hip hop. They already listening to it.
Numbers don't equal quality. Like that last Star Wars movie, it did numbers.
Yeah.
Probably super terrible.
Yeah.
Same
All right.
shit.
All right. It is what it is.
I'm sorry, I just can't drink his Kool-Aid.
I'm just trying to educate you, bro. I'm gonna keep you updated on all the dope
If
shit
his,
he do.
if his Kool-Aid was good,
Because
like,
all his limited
talk about-
sneakers,
see,
all his limited hoodies, all his limited products,
that
sales
has
don't hell out.
nothing to do with his music.
Huh? No, I'm just saying him overall.
And why? You know who's all behind that?
Huh?
That ain't him.
What you talking about?
You know who? He's the puppet. You know who's behind that?
Who's behind him?
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
Boy, you funny, man. I'm not gonna let you do that.
She's a billionaire now.
I ain't gonna let you do
Look
that.
at how much is she worth.
She been successful before he had that baby mama, bro. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
You heard about Travis Scott before his baby mama.
A lot of people didn't know who that was.
I mean, honestly, I couldn't pick him out of a crowd, so I'm not.
He
I
can
mean,
walk-
you
he-
can't pick Roddy Ricch out of a crowd, but he got #1 right now,
Now,
too,
'cause he's
over
brand
Justin
new.
Bieber.
Right now.
Because hip hop is
that's
huge.
No, it's brand new.
I'm just telling you.
If I go to Costco right now and Travis Scott was there, I would have no idea.
Bro, he got his own cereal. We just had the kids just
He
had
had
his
a cereal.
His kids, baby, Bubby just had the damn Travis Scott cereal a week ago.
Yeah, Kris Jenner invented that.
We bought it.
Huh?
We
They
bought
ate it. I'm saying
What
it
kind
was
of cereal?
it was
What
in the
kind-
house.
What's it called? Travis Scott?
It was the cocoa the peanut butter cocoa puff.
The Reese's.
The Reese's, yeah,
That's a
Travis Scott
Reese's.
Reese's.
I love Reese's.
It's a collaboration, man. Come on. I'm not saying he got to do collaborations with George and stuff
I'm
too.
glad
so.
he's making all the money. I'm happy for
I'm
him.
not I'm not interjecting because I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
I'm
this.
sitting here trying to tell AJ.
I'm
man.
just saying it's Kris Jenner. It's not him.
It's a little bit of everything, but you ain't gonna take this man's
Sheesh.
talents away from him.
It's not all that.
So what happened to their son? His son ain't popping.
who?
Whose son?
They son, the one that ain't popping.
He don't
Rob.
have to.
Yeah.
He got millions of dollars.
But
Mom,
I'm saying though,
You don't
but
ha-
they
you don't have to
they've
do
been
anything.
they've been trying to get him to pop. He ain't
does,
been
but
popping.
he doesn't want to. Some people don't want
How
to
you
pop.
know what he want to pop?
He's
Who don't want money?
behind it.
Well,
First of
he's the
all,
one always hiding. I mean, you can
Exactly.
see that if you
He's
watch the
always been
show. If
hiding.
you watch the show, you know that he doesn't. He's
'Cause-
definitely not the girls.
And then you get bamboozled by Black China. Come on, why would I want to be in the spotlight? And then I'm gaining all this weight. Like
That's what I'm saying. It's the way. It's more stuff to it.
He
But
don't- but he don't want nothing
if
to
he
do
could
with
get
it.
a business and he could be successful,
No.
they would make him
Why?
just as big as Travis Scott.
Why? If my mama had $1 billion, I'm not working.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
bro.
traveling.
Y'all took a serious deep dive.
It's
All right.
serious.
I don't know why we
Like-
took a serious deep dive on Travis Scott.
I know
Like,
why, because
you
get
gotta put some
very
respect on
passionate
Travis
about
Scott, bro.
things.
Kylie Jenner.
No, I'm just saying, like, AJ is so passionate about something that he don't have all the information about when it comes to Travis Scott. And for you to just downsize his career like it's been so much help from everybody else, dog, that takes away from his actual talent. This man he know how to play instruments, like he know how to make beats.
Okay.
He's been he made a lot of success for Kanye
I don't
West.
wanna hate on the guy, but
He was
he's
a
not all
huge
that.
dude,
He's
man.
not.
His album, he had one song. He got like one song on his whole album, and it's Drake. It might be #1 because Drake do a lot of stuff for a lot of people like that too.
That's what I'm.
But what I'm saying
It's
is
a
that
over-
one
it's a-
song,
it's a overhype.
that one song didn't make him.
I'm not trying to like knock Travis Scott down.
All right, all right.
I remember when he got, he was hurt that he didn't win an award. Like he has to prove himself. Like come out with another fire album. Then I might jump on that on the train.
Man, I don't think nobody really respect the award shows no more like they used to. And then you got streaming right now. Streaming make numbers look so. And they got the
saying.
streaming forums.
And that goes back to Kylie Jenner inflating those numbers with the record sales and streams.
No, I'm talking about actual streaming forum. I'm talking about people that have 100 cell phones in a warehouse and they make
No,
all of them stream at
I'm
the same
aware of
time.
that, but-
That's what I'm saying.
But if I'm Kylie Jenner and my man or whoever I'm with, I'm like, I want this to succeed.
But how can
And
you
I got
follow
$1
him,
billion.
though?
I'm gonna be like, here, take this $2 million, play that 1,000,000 times.
But first of all, you only have to do that.
But you,
It's
can,
your baby mama. She gonna do it just off the love.
But she knows
and check this
her
out.
value.
And check this out. People's stuff only gets big because it goes viral, and one person shared,
Look.
and then it shared just like word of mouth.
I
So
have-
even if they went together, she was gonna like the song because the song is just fire. The album is fire. She might have just posted just because she just liked Travis Scott and when her baby dad.
Let me explain something. Like, so you remember how Instagram used to have the feature where you like something and the other person, like people could see in your feed that you liked it.
Yeah.
So you remember when Thrash? I remember this is when Instagram first started popping.
Okay.
And Chris Brown liked one of his images.
Oh, both of us. Yeah, I remember that.
And how many followers did he gain within freaking minutes?
Okay.
Now multiply that by 30. So right now I have 13.
So
I have no followers.
So
right now,
so
basically.
imagine
If Kylie Jenner right now clicked on my page and people like that, how many people would start following me?
millions probably.
That's what I'm saying.
But what are you
That's
saying
Kylie,
though?
that's the Kylie Jenner effect. Like she knows her worth, and she knew that would inflate his numbers to make him number one.
But
that
y'all
doesn't make the quality of his music good.
But-
that just puts the numbers.
But
on
what
where
I'm
he needed
telling
to
you,
be.
did you listen to the album?
Yes, I listened to the
Dog,
album.
that
I didn't
was
think
a
it was all that,
bro. That was a fire album, bro. The production
Is it?
quality,
It was-
everything,
it was
bro. Come on,
It was okay.
you got to listen to a different kind of ear, man.
No,
that
because-
shit is
but see,
good.
my ear is very like I've lived up north, I've lived down south, and I've lived in the west. So I have that whole palette. I'm like, it's good Southern music. Don't get me wrong.
So did you listen to Nicki Minaj album?
Yeah, it wasn't all that.
Which one you thought was better?
I didn't like. They were all both okay.
Which one you thought was better though? Which one your least favorite?
I don't think. Both of them were.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Travis Scott had the better album. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
And if he didn't have help, Nicki Minaj probably would have won because she has the biggest audience. Because she's been a damn artist for damn near a couple of decades.
But you just made a point right
There
there,
it
though.
is.
Okay, so you just made a point. She might have won because she has a bigger audience
yeah.
of actual people who listen and like her songs. Travis Scott might have got a leg up based on Kylie just because people went to like or listen based on her saying something, not true fans that really loved his music or that are diehards like
yeah,
what's her name?
No, I said that because it is on the same
It's a
thing
boost.
he
It's
was
a
saying.
boost,
yeah,
yeah.
the same thing you're saying. I'm helping your statement, but what I'm saying is the album is still better. So no matter if he lost or if he won, I still personally think that is better. You know what I'm saying?
That's a personal opinion.
And y'all acting like Travis Scott did some backdoor business deal to get somebody to sneak some shit and then publicize it so he could go viral and then him have more sales. No, his baby mama posted and shared his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like some extra shit he did that was technical. It's like if my wife posts something, obviously she has a bigger following. All what 350,000 people are gonna come look, and she's sharing it just because she's my wife. So it's the same thing.
So like Astroworld is not a classic to me.
Okay.
It could be a good album. It could be an okay album.
Well,
But
it's too early.
we can
It's
all
too
agree-
early. First of all, it's too early to be
definitely
saying.
not-
It's too
definitely
early to
not
be
a
saying classic.
If you can't name more than 4 songs on there, it's not a classic.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
That is true.
No. What considers something a classic is years has to go by and you have to revisit it and listen to
Nah,
it.
because if it's a fire album off the jump, we knew as soon as that Lauryn Hill CD came out, within the first 6 months, that it would be a classic.
That's a
forever.
lie. Nobody knew that right away, bro.
It's 5 years.
It
into it, you
just
knew
stood the test of time.
No. You
Bro,
knew 2 years into it.
That's
Lauryn
not,
Hill's album?
That's the hype beast talk because everything
Everybody
ain't an
can
instant
agree.
classic.
Lauryn Hill's album was it?
Anybody can tell you that now because it's been damn near 30 years.
No, it won all the awards that year.
Huh?
It won every single award it could win that year,
Okay.
and every song was good.
But I'm not saying award
Every
show.
song.
You said as soon as you heard it.
yeah.
All right.
When's the last time you listened to Miseducation?
It's been a minute.
Listen to it again. You won't turn. You won't hit. You
I
won't
mean,
hit.
I agree with you.
That's
It's
what I'm
a
saying.
good album. But I'm not saying the first time I heard it, like, it's going to be an instant classic.
Okay. You don't remember.
I do remember.
Okay.
You like Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yeah, that was good.
I knew that was going to be instant classic.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, I was just messing with you. Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
though.
I feel
It
you. I feel
was.
you. Yeah.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I love that album.
Hey, 50 got Making Getting Shot sound cool.
It did.
9 times. Man, we're hour and 40 minutes in. I'm sorry, all the audience that had to hear a deep dive.
We're catching up. It was
38
Travis
minutes
Scott.
of Travis Scott.
But
Damn, Travis. I'm sorry,
But Travis,
man.
man, yeah, bro.
bad.
You gotta do some research on Travis Scott,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna listen to him on the way home.
I'm gonna keep you updated. and then y'all want you to listen to what's her name?
Roddy
Nicki
Ricch?
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
No, that whole thing. I was just giving the example.
Oh, okay. I like you got Travis Scott fucked up, bro.
No. It was good. It just wasn't great.
All right.
My
Okay.
opinion.
What else you got on your document, man, before we close out, bro?
That's it, man. It's cold.
My finger,
It is cold.
my fingertips are cold.
It's cold, and my Prius charge is complete.
Oh, dang. You about to get home free, huh?
Absolutely.
How many miles is from here to Calabasas?
No, it's quite a while. I ran out of the charge.
How much is it?
It's about 20-something miles.
So you have 5 miles just gas.
No, I got more than that.
No, I'm saying 15 miles
Oh yeah.
of the electricity only.
If I play my cards right and go down hills the right way,
And cruise, you can meet
I could do
meet
it.
the house.
I could.
Okay.
That's why people be getting mad at people like their Priuses on there. They're
Yeah.
like, why are you going so slow? We're regenerating energy.
Regenerating energy. Okay.
It's the truth. I didn't know that though. I had no clue.
Oh, okay. All
Like
right.
if I go down your hill really slow, I could probably get like, half a mile from just braking.
Bruh, that's any car. It ain't just an electric car though.
No. But like you can hit it has like the electric mode.
You acting like just a cruise kind of thing.
No, but like when
if I take my foot off the gas, going downhill, my shit is gonna float too.
right. But see what the only difference is
Break
like,
it down.
when I'm pushing my brake, it's feeding the battery.
Okay.
So say if I have no charge on that, right?
Uh-huh.
Like say if I go down Topanga Canyon or Malibu Canyon, the big canyons.
Okay.
I'm getting about 4 miles electric just from braking the whole time going down the hill.
Oh, so when you
And
your brake,
when I'm braking, it's regenerating the energy to the battery.
who taught you that? Who said that?
Oh, this is off all YouTube when I learned that shit.
Oh, damn.
And then when they people break it down. So after that, right, I can hit my electronic button
and use that energy
and use that
you
4
just
miles.
generated.
Exactly.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
dang.
Yeah, it's like, all right, let me use these free 4 miles real quick.
Oh, wow, bro.
So that's the cool thing.
That's
and then you go back
amazing.
to it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Man, that sounds like some CES,
It sound like
Vegas
some-
type stuff.
Sound like it's about to save me some money.
Did you hear about any of the stuff from CES? That's the Vegas trade show.
Here he goes.
No, that was a segue, baby. that was a
Headphones
segue
off.
because he just said it.
Nah, I don't even know what that is.
I was just trying to tell you that Hyundai or Hyundai, however you want to pronunciate it, they're doing a collaboration with Uber, and at the trade show the other week, they had this flying on Uber car, and I'll show you what it looked like.
No, I did hear about it.
You saw that?
I did.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, man.
No, that is.
So I mean, it's just what I'm saying, just little technology that people be doing. So that's all I want to say, man. Don't do me like that, y'all be looking at me like that. Y'all know I have to, get out my little small topics at the end.
You got the outro music with the
You
with
may
a
cue it
message?
up. You may
Yeah,
cue it up.
with a message.
Oh,
for the
I don't
people?
have a message. You have a message?
You don't want my message.
What you got?
It's gonna be a happy New Year.
Hold on.
No, it is. Thank you guys for tuning back in. Though we have been missing for a while. And
Yeah.
we do
Oh, we
appreciate
can
the
shout
support.
people out, man. If you listen this long, shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to you, Facebook.
We've actually been getting followers while we've been on hiatus.
Yeah, that was kinda cool, right?
That is. Like people will let it marinate, let people catch up.
Yeah,
That's my
letting people
fault.
catch up to all the episodes.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
And watch our growth.
And
And thank you for listening
thank you for listening.
and grow with us.
Yeah.
We want you to continue to grow with us.
All right, so let me see, can I cure up some of my situation?
Some music.
Hell yeah.
Tear the club up. Tear the club. That's Travis Scott.
Now you like
What track
that
is
song
that?
too.
Yeah, you know why?
You
Because
like
he
that.
stole it.
There you go.
I like that. Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, once again, thanks for watching. We Ain't Professionals, a podcast about everything and nothing.
at
Hold
all.
on. Let me do that. We're a little rusty. You're a little rusty.
No, I was waiting on you.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Yeah, I
My
was
bad.
waiting on you.
I ain't
I was
connect with that.
watching it.
My bad. Anything you want to say, baby? You want to say bye or something like that?
All right, peace.
Yummy. You gonna say that? You gonna try that?
Huh?
You gonna say start your
I want to
put
hear
yummy?
yummy later.
Man, now it's gonna sound weird as hell me saying yummy. I might bust out laughing
No,
saying
that was good.
Yeah. All right. Well, once again, you've been listening to We Ain't Professionals, a podcast about everything and nothing at all. I'm your boy Norris.
And your boy AJ.
And we out.